talk to him about carrots too?
Hey, check this out. We are live on the Dr. Greenthumb Show on Twitch, Discord, Kick, X, YouTube, and home site, www.brealtv. What it be like? To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up? And happy day after Hump Day.
All right. It's a little late, but I got you. You know what I'm saying? Belated Hump Day. We have the legendary Psycho Leezy in the building.
What it do? What it do? Super high.
Uh-oh.
We have the legendary Treehouse crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good. Three Musketeers, chilling.
That's right. We need your camera, man.
We need
I'm not going to tolerate it
Seriously.
for another day, man, if that camera ain't up tomorrow, bro. I'm going to bring Marbell down here.
The world needs to see you guys.
The world needs to see the Treehouse. We got the Concentrate King, Cali Blythe.
What it do, people?
And we got our special guest today in the house, Toledo, up in here.
Blessings. Here from Costa Rica. Boom, bang.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
I appreciate the invite. Blessings.
You come from a beautiful place.
Sir.
I've had the privilege of doing a few shows down there with Cypress Hill.
Yes.
And people, beautiful vibe, beautiful country.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not moving from there anytime soon.
I know a few people that you said, fuck this. We're going to live in Costa Rica.
For a year.
You was there for a minute. It's a very different vibe, very natural, very organic. The slogan of the country is Pura Vida,
Pura vida, yeah.
which means pure life.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they actually live that. Everything is pure life. Or the whole vibe, you know, that Rastafari vibe.
Yeah.
So they base their whole analogy upon that pura vida.
It's like, don't take life for granted. Live it to the fullest.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's how everybody should live. You know what I'm saying? Pura vida, you know, the life.
They focus on quality of life, not what you got. That's what's beautiful about Costa Rica. It's like, are you enjoying your daily life? Are you living like that's being rich? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's rich.
I think, you know, here and in other places, much like here, we get too caught up in the materialism and the status quo shit where, like, this motherfucker's got this, I got to have it. Oh, I got to have that. Even I don't need it, but I got to have it. You know, instead of just focusing on happiness and life and health. And
I think it's more about quality of life.
Yeah.
You don't really need that much to live, but because I know people that make a lot less money down in Costa Rica living there, but their quality of life is way better.
And they're happy.
Like, you don't need that much, and you can sit on the beach all day. But here, to go on the beach, I realize, man, I've been in LA for a few days, man. Everything's expensive, man. Just to park your car, you got to pay. You ain't got to do that in Costa Rica. You can park your car. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
That is the fuck shit here is that you got to, like, you know, pay so much money to go to a beach.
And you can't drink on the beaches here.
Yeah.
Nah.
You can do that over there.
Back in the day, you could,
That's
but
good.
not anymore. Because listen,
No,
to be
no bottle glass.
Is weed legal over there too?
It's in that process. When he was there, it was completely
bad.
illegal, like bad.
Yes.
So you
Everybody
could get,
smokes.
but now they're
it's-
transitioning into
Yeah, now they already have you can sell CBD oils. They start with the oils, and that's how it begins, right?
yeah.
But it will be.
They
very
basically don't bother people for smoking now.
No.
If they catch you dealing it, it's different. But if they catch you smoking, it's like a ticket or, you know, they'll put that shit out.
It's like that no pasa nada shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And if it's really good, the police go take it and smoke it.
yeah, like here,
Yeah.
like here.
Oh, that
man.
happens here too?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, listen, I was telling a story the other day that I was on tour with Busy Bone, and we were rolling through Texas, and we normally try not to roll through from El Paso into New Mexico because there's the border right there. Well, you know, border agents there, checkpoints and all that shit, and they will board your bus, and they know they keep track of whose bus it is. They'll ask the question, "Who's on the bus? What group is this?"
They're coming on.
And if they hear a weed, it's like a weed influence group.
Yep.
They're coming on. So that year at that particular checkpoint, there was Wiz Khalifa that went to jail. Snoop Dogg went through, either him or one of his boys went to jail. Willie Nelson went through, him or one of his boys had to go to jail, right? So
they were on a mission.
yeah, so we tried to avoid going there, but on this particular run, our driver did not do that. He didn't go the long route up north and around. He was trying to cut time, and we shit on him for this after, but because we had just got a fresh pound of OG, which is out here, that's like gold.
Dang.
Yeah.
And that was way back before it was super overproduced by everybody, right? So we just got our hands on that pound, and we get boarded because our bus driver doesn't have the wherewithal to tell him it's another group. I'm driving the Dixie Chicks or something. You know, he could have made some shit up. Yeah. No, I'm driving Cypress Hill. And he wasn't even driving Cypress Hill. He was driving me on my solo shit. He could have said Be real, and I might have gotten through.
Yeah.
But homeboy heard Cypress Hill, got to go on the bus. So he comes, and he's a younger dude, so he's, you know, he obviously knew who I was. He was like, oh, yeah, man, I'm a fan. Love your shit, but I got to bring a dog up in here. Do you got anything? Better if you give it to me now, because if you give it to me now, no one will go to jail. But if I bring the dog on,
They say that. Is that true? Though?
it is true. Well, look, if they bring the dog on and the dog sniffs it out, they got to take you.
Okay.
But if you give it to them before the dog comes out, if you're honest, most times they're going to let you go. It's if you make them bring the dog to sniff it out, right? So what I did was
to
this.
snitch on yourself.
Yes, what I did was this. I said, I had like a half ounce of weed in my bunk, like in a jar. So I said, all right, here, bro, this is it. And he goes, I know who you are. You got to have more weed than this. I got to bring the dog here. And if the dog smells anything else, I got to take one of you to jail. And then you got to pick who that is. I'm like, fine. I got a little bit more weed. So I brought the pound out, and I told him it was half a pound. He goes, wow, that's a half a pound, huh? I said, yeah.
Yep.
The half a pound. Because I didn't know which way he was going to go. I don't trust the fucking police.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, yeah, this is it. I mean, absolutely, this is it. And he believed that because it was significant.
Yeah.
Right? So if I walk the dog, this is it, right? I'm like, that's it. So he says, choose somebody. And I'm thinking right then and there, he's going against his word. He's about to take one of us to jail, right? And Ennis says,
I'll do it.
I'll do it. And he goes, all right, take that weed, put it over in that trash bin over there. And we're like, why does he got to do it? And he goes, because if we touch that weed, we have to take one of you to jail. Your boy got to take it over to the bin.
Wow.
So we watch Aton, and we're practically crying, tears coming down like the Indian who's seen the litter and shit.
Losing.
You know what I'm saying? And he puts the shit in there, right? Those guys don't touch it, but you could guarantee that they called their homies and said, hey, there's a pound of some bomb-ass weed in this bin. Go get it. We're fucking separating it after our shift.
Yeah. For sure. And he was like, and Cypress Hills.
It's their weed.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta be good.
Yeah. I mean, what were you going to say, Callie?
Yeah, just to jump in on that cop thing. So most people know. What he's talking about is not just a dog. So when a cop pulls you over, they have to call it in that they caught.
Yeah, they got to call it in.
So if they call something back in, once they call it in and say, hey, we need a dog, it's on record. You can't.
Yeah, you can't
it's like
call
the
it back.
license being suspended.
Yeah, you can't call it back.
If you tell them before they run it, they get like, listen, my license is suspended. They might give you a ticket. If they run it and it comes back suspended,
You're
they
done.
have to take you in.
Yeah.
I mean,
So sometimes
that's true.
My rules is always lie to them because it don't work, B.
Or say nothing.
Always lie to them because
Or say nothing.
Yo, do you got drugs? Hell no.
Hey, let me tell you what.
You been drinking? Hell
I'm
no.
gonna tell you the truth, but every time I've been truthful,
They fuck yourself. Trust me.
Hey, no.
Trust me.
Hey, no.
I tried that once and I was like, never again.
Well, it all depends on the cop you got because I've
Very
been
true.
honest several times and threw my weed in their face.
Yeah.
And I didn't get even a ticket.
Yeah. Depends on the severity of it.
Again, I referenced it. Everybody went to jail at that checkpoint that got caught with weed and lied about it. I gave it up, told them the truth. I didn't even get a fucking ticket.
Shit don't work.
What do you mean
I-
it don't? I just
when I
told
went-
you a fucking story how it
Not
worked.
with everybody.
I'm not
Don't work
everybody,
with
but
everybody.
again,
Yeah.
there was bigger names than me.
Doesn't work with everybody. Yeah, it works with you and some certain people.
Les, hear what I'm fucking saying, dog. It didn't work for Willie Nelson, who's from Texas.
Yep.
It didn't work for Snoop Dogg, who is a household name. Didn't work for Wiz Khalifa. And you want to know why it didn't work? Because they probably said they didn't have shit on the bus, Les.
And they ran it.
And they ran it.
Yeah.
And they brought that dog on. I didn't lie to him. I gave him all the weed right there. None of us went to jail. None of us got a ticket. So you're telling me it doesn't work when I know it did.
Yo, and
But listen, they're gonna, if they stop you, they're gonna run this dog test regardless.
they need probable
Whatever
cause.
you tell them,
Yeah.
they're gonna do this regardless.
here's
If
the
you
fact.
tell them no or yes,
Okay,
still
but
getting the
but
dogs
you're not getting
regardless.
the determining factor, right? If and only if, because it's all subjective to the agent. If the agent says, "Hey, tell me what you got right now," and you're cool. If I have to bring the dog on here, and he finds something, you're not cool. Okay, now he's giving you an option. Other cops will not give you the option. They're coming with the dog, and they're not asking you, "Hey."
He might have been a fan, a big
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what?
This is
a lot
why.
of them are.
Yo,
a lot of them
or
are.
he's like, I want that weed.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but listen, I've gotten caught up by cops that weren't fans.
Okay.
And because I was honest with them and showed them the fucking weed and said, "Hey, this is what I got." Blah, 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 blah. All right, dump it, step on it, and get the fuck on. Like I've gassed weed right in the concrete, like stepping it on, smelling it, like hurting because I just got it. And I got pulled over and the motherfucker says, "Step on it because if I take it from you, I have to take you in." And these motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers were not fans.
Yeah.
I mean, they pulled me over because they thought I was a gangbanger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just depends. Not all cops are going to give you that break. So yes, you're right. In that sense, it's not going to work every time or for everybody. It's subjective to if the cop is cool or not.
Right. Okay, legal advice, for real, the best legal advice. Say nothing. You don't owe them an answer to where you're going. You don't owe them an answer to where you're coming from. All you have to do is say, "Here's my license. I have nothing else to say." If you start answering questions when they say, "Have you been smoking weed?" you don't have to answer that. Once you do, you open that door for probable cause and a dog.
Well, look,
Exactly
if
why
you're
you-
if
Just
you're
be quiet.
if you're clean and all you got is weed,
Yeah, I think
you're
it's
just
safe
you're
for
creating a
shutting
bigger
up.
problem for yourself lying about it because it's only weed.
Right, when you don't speak, you're not lying. You're just not giving them any
I mean,
information.
saying
But
to
you're-
me,
part.
to me, saying no, I don't have nothing, just saves a lot of argument. Okay, boom, they're just gonna keep it moving. All right, go keep it moving.
Yeah,
if
but-
I tell you, yeah, I got now. Whoop, whoop,
Well, hold
whoop,
on,
pull
time
up.
out. What if the cop don't believe you when you say you don't got shit?
And
why you
that's
don't
on
answer
him.
him.
That's on.
Yeah, and then he searches you and finds
he
the shit.
can search me for what?
Yes, he can.
Just don't answer them.
And if he finds the weed, what? You found it. Now what?
Well, then he could either find you, depending where you are, not in California, but depending where you are, they could totally fuck with you. You know what I mean? But in New York, you're safe. Here, you're safe unless you're smoking and driving. If you're smoking and driving, that's a DUI, and there's no getting out of that if they see you.
They do the swab thing to see if you're high.
They don't really.
Not yet.
They don't
They
really
have
have that here.
Oh, they don't.
No, that in Colorado they have it, but to me that's like some fugazi shit. You know
But
what I mean?
burning weed, you're fucked because it's just like drinking.
Yes,
You ain't getting
they
out of
catch
that.
you in the act.
Correct. And
Done deal.
The weed,
DUI.
you all know, if they say we smell weed, smelling weed in a legal state is not probable cause.
Yeah, it's not probable cause.
It's not
Yeah.
because
Yes,
it's a
true.
legal thing. If they smell burning weed, they can look
Or smoke.
or smoke
Or
That's what I mean, not
even ashes. I mean, roaches in the ashtray.
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like having an open container.
This
in
was-
the-
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A roach before you used to be able to like, oh, it's only a roach, but now a roach, any like partially lit joint is open container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can take you away from
Well,
it.
that's what I just said.
Yeah, that-
roaches
it just-
roaches are like a open container for sure.
But
It's
stinky
DUI.
weed is not probable cause for them to search your
Yeah,
car.
no.
Yeah.
It's not.
You could even tell them, "Yeah, I got weed in the car. You want to
It's
see it?"
probable
Boom.
cause
There you
to
go.
open the bag and smell it.
That's
Yeah.
like
Be
that's
smelling
like
good.
that's like one time I had the hotel lady telling me, "You smoking in the room? You smoking in the?" I'm like, "No, I'm not.
You
I'm-
just had
I
a bag.
I just had a bag and I'm rolling some weed." So I was like, you don't smell nothing burnt in here. There's nothing burnt.
Yeah, that's when you got to say no to those fucking charges they try to give you. That
The
extra
hotel, $200, yeah.
$350 for smoking fucking fees. Like, fuck you. We did like Aton goes through that, right? Because Aton rolls all our weed.
Yeah.
And they'll complain that he's smoking in the room, and it's not that
Just
at all.
rolling.
He's just rolling, and it smells like it. It's
Yep.
like, get the fuck out of here. We ain't gonna pay $350
For
because
real.
you're claiming we smoked in the fucking room.
Yo, let me ask you. You from Costa Rica? You said right? How's the music scene out there? Like
Our music scene is more reggae, reggaeton, reggae,
vibes, right?
Yeah.
Spanish reggae,
Dance hall.
dancehall reggae,
Yep.
roots, like like
That's dope.
And,
more
and,
rootsy.
and what's the hip hop vibe out there?
The hip hop vibe is there is a hip hop.
It's growing,
Yes.
little by little.
Classic bands of hip hop, like American bands, can go down there and do certain
Right.
things. I think you are one of
Yeah.
you and Wiz Khalifa probably
Yeah,
the only T-Pain too.
and T-Pain.
I think are the only three
What?
hip hop artists that's actually been to the country
What?
to sing.
Wow.
Everybody's been there on vacation,
But not to play.
but not to perform.
Do you think that's on? Do you think that's on promoters and ticket prices?
I think it's the people in the public.
Like they want something different.
Like, nah, because they're not being catered to hip hop. Hip hop was more of a small. They're being catered to something else. Bad Bunny showed up and he sold out the National Stadium
yeah.
2 days in a row.
Because it's dance
I mean?
music, you know.
And then Karol G, that's more of the pop reggaeton acts, that's gonna come along and sell out
Sell
a
it out.
stadium. Snoop could sell out a stadium, but they haven't brought Snoop yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? 50 Cent's never been there.
Mo-
Eminem's never been there.
More artists should like take time to go down.
They took
there.
you guys because I remember everyone because they have that festival that you went to, picnic. They have these big blackboards, like school blackboards at the end of the show. So you have like probably 20,000 people or whatever, and they say, "What would you like to see next year?"
Huh.
People will go on that blackboard and write down just
No shit.
random artists.
That's dope, yeah.
And that's how they come up with the next year's list.
Yep.
And Cypress came up because there was a whole bunch of Cypress Hill.
Oh, we're coming back up again. We got a Spanish
So
album.
that was voted
Yeah,
by the people.
we got
June, right?
Yeah,
June?
July
July.
24th. So we gonna get back on that blackboard, man. Come on.
It's funny because they do exactly that. I was talking to some promoter and he was hitting me about some shows and he was like, "Your name is the one that the people wanted more." So I was
That's
like,
dope
all
when that
It is.
happens.
right. I was like,
What they do is they have a certain base. They would like have a certain crowd pullers,
Yeah.
and then they would come along and go and say, "Okay, we never thought of Wiz Khalifa, or we
Right.
never thought of Beanie Man."
Yeah.
But everybody put Beanie Man because Beanie Man was another artist that was on the bill.
That's
so
right.
So Beanie Man's on there, and they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
See, Beanie Man is a person that comes through more often because
'Cause
you
of
have a
dancing.
very heavy Jamaican influence in the country,
Especially in Limon.
music
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially the Caribbean
Yeah.
side. Like the Limon
It's
over
the
there.
whole country.
Beanie Man is like Michael Jackson out there, B.
Oh, hell
Beanie
yeah.
Man is the man, like Beanie Bonte.
Yeah.
I mean,
Born
Oh,
tequila.
He is the shit though, man.
yeah, he's
Beanie
cool,
Man.
man. He's cool, man.
Word up. That's interesting that they pop that blackboard out like that. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
about the size of that wall right there, and
dope.
people just come out and just write it. And at the end, that's how I got on the show. They put me on the show because they put my name a whole bunch of times, and that's,
That's
how we
dope.
got on there.
That's dope as
cool.
fuck, man. Because that's straight up interaction with the people. They're like actually giving the people what the people are asking for.
The way it should be, right?
Yeah,
you're
'cause
catering to the customer.
Yeah, because most promoters go by like, all right, who's on the charts, who's getting fucking radio play, who all that, as opposed to
For the public, yeah.
listening to what the public is actually asking for. I think that's one of the dope ways.
I think
Imagine
the way
if-
it should be.
Imagine if Coachella put up a thing saying, who do you want to see on Coachella this year? The bands that pop up probably never on their fucking board.
Yeah.
Know what I
But
mean?
most promoters are looking at. They're not really. I personally, this is my opinion. They're not really fans of music. They're fans of business.
They're fans of the money.
They're fans of the business part. So they're looking at who's gonna bring more acts
Right.
to our show and make more money.
Who can sell more tickets?
They're not thinking about the actual show, even if the
Yep.
guy's live show sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, he's gonna pull 10,000 people.
Yeah.
He's gonna. So it's more about business for them. But the fans, like I'm a fan, I'm an artist, and I'm a fan. I would put down there, I want to see. I've never seen. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
So
Yeah.
that's what I like that part of it.
If I'm a promoter, I'm looking at that shit, and then I'm looking to see, can they deliver the show? Because I know a lot of people with big names can't deliver the show. I mean, like
Yeah.
they
Seen
might
it.
half-ass it, or they're
Not
dialing
good
it in,
live, yeah.
and they're not it live.
Yeah.
In terms of studio albums, they're great.
Yeah.
But live, they suck, and that's the hard game that the fucking promoters play with. Like, this motherfucker's got all the heat, but can they deliver? That's and that's a fine line, because you may say, all right, well, this group may not sell as many tickets, but I know they
They're gonna
deliver.
rip it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, some really good promoters will get that person. And the promoters that are, like you're talking about, that are just worried about the money, they don't care what the outcome, and they don't care about the look of the artist. Let's just get
money.
this motherfucker, because we know he's going to sell tickets. And when people come to see that group or that artist and they don't have their shit together, they're mad disappointed, and they'll never go see that artist again because they didn't deliver, or they was mediocre, or
But,
not even.
but the actual promoter is always in a good position there.
Because
The
he brought him.
artist-
Because
yeah,
he brought him.
The artist is the person that's terrible.
That suffers.
Yeah, they're the one that's gonna suffer.
Yeah. But, hey, on that note, the artist that gets hired to come do a gig like that needs to have their shit together.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that
Fact.
they can leave a great impression. You won't go to a beat nut show saying, man, I want my money back. These motherfuckers put it in. And so you're like, I can't wait to see the beat nuts again.
You might. You
Let's
might.
let
You
you
never
might.
know.
It depends how many you had
might
that day, right?
Yeah.
I feel you. Hey, it's like a star athlete, right? Every now and then you might have a bad game.
Yeah.
It happens.
You might be tired.
Yeah.
People to forget the people are tired.
Fatigued.
Yeah.
Yeah, from all the travel and the show.
I mean,
Yeah, you do 5 shows in a row. and
I've
you
done a
travel.
lot of shows that I feel wasn't my top show, but guess what? To the people, they still
They don't know that.
they still like the show.
You have
You-
no excuses as an artist.
Yeah.
You gotta always be happy. You gotta always say hi. Because think about it.
Gotta
You
be,
walk by one day and you say somebody asked for a picture, but you just got in a fight with your girl, but they don't know that.
Yeah.
So you're walking upset. You didn't. That guy's an asshole. And you're
Yeah.
not like that, but they're gonna call you an asshole forever.
Yeah.
True.
And every time your name pops up online, they go right down. This guy's an asshole.
You got to put on your game face.
Yeah.
And be pro at that point. But hey, motherfuckers are human. You're gonna have those moments where you're not so pro, depending on the problem
That's how
that you might have.
But we are human, but most people that are fans looking at, but if they look at you as a god, right? And when you don't take that picture, there's a thin line between love and hate, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, especially if they drove like fucking hours.
Something bad could have happened to you at that precise moment. You didn't even see him, and you were just thinking about what just happened,
That's true, man.
and then and they go crazy.
I drove 8 hours to see this motherfucker. I asked him for a picture, and he just walked past me.
Yeah.
That's true,
And
man.
they live with that.
That shit happened to me.
Forever.
You know?
That happened to you?
I was, I'm a big fan of Parliament, George Clinton, and to this day I still got love for them. But like I said, one time he was doing a book signing. I bought the book, and I also had some vinyl. I wanted him to sign. No, I don't sign vinyl. I'm like, nigga, we're out in Queens in a little fucking bookstore. Like you really give a shit what I'm like? So ever since that day, I'm like, yo.
You never sampled Parliament
No.
fucking.
I don't have no problems. I love the music still. I still, but him, he's a fucking
A
dick.
lot of times, that's why
He's
they
a
say.
dick.
Right there.
He was a dick in that moment.
He was a dick.
But I
Maybe
think
he was having
could've
a bad
signed
day.
it. He could have signed it.
He
Yeah,
was having
he
a
could've.
bad day.
He could have signed it.
Yeah. You
Hey.
know,
It was even if having a bad day, that's easy. And it's
Yeah,
not like there's
but
1,000 people asking.
But
for
my
pictures.
point is, that shit never left me. So that's a fan's point of view. So when you shit on a fan, guess what?
I remember
You
Sean-
on his number one shit list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
Sean
you-
Price, he said once.
On the shit list.
Sean Price said, I don't want to meet my favorite rapper.
and he's right.
I don't want to meet him. I
It's
just prefer to
important.
know him as an artist. I don't want to meet him because
Yo.
he said that he stumbled onto different acts that he just said, I don't want to meet nobody.
Because
Rest in
it's
peace,
hard.
by the way.
It's sometimes they let you down. You know what I mean? Like that. That's why I never really approached anyone that I was fucking with. The only person that I took a chance on was Chuck D.
Yeah.
And he was amazing.
Right.
And I said to myself, if I ever get on, I'm gonna be like that
him.
guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we were some bad kids, very violent. And if we had come across somebody that we idolized and they had said something funky to us, we would have beat their ass for that. And so to not do that, we just didn't approach nobody because we know that some celebrities are not approachable.
Yeah.
And even though they might seem like they are, they will tell you to fuck off or they'll move past you. But some aren't necessarily focused on the moment. So maybe they don't see you, but it's not that they went past you to say, fuck you, you're beneath me. It's maybe because a whole lot of shit's going on and they really didn't see you because there is that part too.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. Your mind is somewhere else at that precise moment. You don't know what's going on in that person's head.
Like, because you didn't purposefully walk past the dude, right? You didn't even see him like that, right? So it wasn't on purpose.
Or
but
did
he
you?
took, but it could on a certain day maybe, but on this one, no, right? You didn't purposefully look past him and just move past him, right?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. He assumed you did, and that's the thing that could happen. That's the dangerous shit could happen. You might not have been you might have had 1,000 things going through your mind, so tunnel vision happens, right? You don't see anything outside these lines here. And people don't get that. They think you should be present at all moments. And it's impossible as a human being to be present at all times when you got a whole lot of shit going on. It's not an excuse, but it is something that happens. Like an artist might not look at you when you're trying to get their attention, and it's not on purpose that they, didn't see you, but you might take it as they ignored you. This motherfucker, I paid all this money for all these albums or to come see this show, and he just ignored me. In some cases, and you will know those cases because when you have any interaction with certain artists, you'll know the ones who are the dickheads and the ones who didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
I was going to say personally, one of my favorite rappers, I ain't going to say his name, y'all worked with him before many times. Very big rapper, from Queens. Twice that I met him, we're not talking about not seeing you, purposely being a dick. First time I was with two people he went to school with. They were friends. It wasn't like just boys. So they said their what's up. One of my boys is like, yo, this is my homie Blaze. I swear to you. He looked at me like that, turned back to them, and started talking. And I was like,
oh, yeah, I had that happen.
Total, straight up, like no reason. This was not like some star shit.
Sure you didn't do something for him before?
And he literally was just like, and then the next time I seen him, I'm like, you know what?
But you know what?
Maybe he was in a bad mood.
Exactly.
Hey.
Like
fucking
that's
shit, bro.
He could have just been talking about some.
I can relate to that because Anthony Kiedis did that to me 3 times.
Fuck that.
Fucking cunt. That wasn't one time.
Right.
Oh, no, that's different.
Three times.
That's who he is.
Yes.
That's 3 times is who he is.
I saw him one time on a scooter in France. We were playing. They were playing another festival. We were playing another one. I thought to myself, if he comes anywhere by me, I'm gonna clothesline him off of that fucking scooter. And then someone was like, "No, you're gonna go." I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna clothesline him.
You would have 20 years ago.
20 years ago? Hell yeah, I would have pulled his ass right off of that bike. Yeah, he played me like that, and I was not only am I an artist, but I'm a fan of other artists. I was a fan of the Chili Peppers and shit.
The guy lives in Costa Rica.
Really?
He's got a house in. I was on the beach the other day. That's where I'm walking in Santa Teresa.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna go pay a visit to when I go to Costa Rica. No,
he was with the guy from
Hey, remember
Uber.
me?
The guy from Uber was there the other day.
Oh, no shit.
And then one day I was at a club out there. But when I say it's a club, it's dirt floors.
Different kind of club.
It's not like here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
it's
dope.
like really dirt floor or sand is on the floor because the beach is right there. You know Santa Teresa, right?
Speakers outside.
That's more Jamaica. Over there, you're going to have the speakers inside because you get to pay to go in if nobody ain't paying if you got the speakers outside. But Jamaica, they don't charge to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How's the weather over there?
Costa Rica?
Yeah.
It's like Jamaica. It's going to rain 50%
But it's
of the
mostly
time.
hot. Mostly hot, right?
It's always hot.
Always hot. Okay.
This is freezing right now. I'm freezing where I'm sitting right now, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm freezing.
Oh,
Really?
Like, straight
I
up.
feel you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from here, and sometimes it's cold, and it ain't
Yeah,
even
dude.
cold. Like Cali Blaze is calling this
I
pussies and
can't
shit.
believe
He's
he's
over
dressed
here.
like that right now.
Oh, he loves it.
I mean, I got a
I'm on
fucking
the
coat on.
Dude, the colder it gets, the happier he is, dude.
I'm riding my
But he
bike.
runs hot.
Yeah, very.
Ali Blaze, he sweats in the winter.
In the
Yeah.
back. Not lying, bro. I
Like
really
heavy.
do, man. For real.
Yeah, so we was in Santa Teresa. There's a spot. They closed that spot down, but it's called La Lora Amarilla. And we was there chilling, and I just saw like 40 people just rolled in for no reason. I was like, who eat? I know none of them. That's really hard for me not to know nobody. And it was Beyonce and Jay-Z. They just took over the spot.
Nice.
They
in
take
the
over
bush.
everywhere.
When I say in the bush, like there's jungle.
Jungle.
They took over the jungle, huh?
Yeah, that's straight up.
That's awesome.
And they said nobody paid a bill, but nobody else can come in. And they just closed the bar down, and everybody drank and smoked and did whatever they wanted to for
Hell
the
yeah.
next 3-4 hours.
When you got the kind of paper they got, you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
man, Costa
clear
Rica.
everybody out.
Costa Rica, you buy a bottle there for like $300, and here it costs like $1,500. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I mean? So-
ridiculous.
So over there, it's a lot cheaper too.
Oh, man.
In certain things,
For sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back, man.
Yeah.
You know,
You'll be
I'm-
coming
I'm-
back soon.
Yeah,
I know.
we're gonna be on that board again.
I-
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
even that, boy. They already spoke to me. I was telling you the other day. They already told me that I think they'll be booking you within the next 4 weeks for
Dope.
January 2027.
Let's-
I'm telling you before time, man.
Let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah.
I wanna say thank you for the invitation on the song
Oh,
to do the collab with you. Dope song.
Very.
I love
you
how
killed it, by the way.
Thank you. You know,
You know you killed. You know when you do it. You know you killed it because I was like, yo, you killed it, and he just gave me that smirk. You know that comfortable smirk.
That's what I do.
What he does, bro.
What I do.
Killed that.
you know,
killed
I,
it,
just,
killed it.
I try to stay in pocket. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope because like when I heard the joint you were doing, it's like almost like a reggae style.
It's got a reggae roots bass line that gives
Yeah.
you that. This is a smoking song, right?
Yeah.
Like, when you listen to reggae roots, you feel like you're
Yeah.
smoking and you're not even smoking yet.
It made it easy for me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just the fact that it was like that vibe. You know what I mean? And
Snap right in.
that snapped
It's
right
a
in.
mix between reggae and hip hop, but that old, slower, laid back
Yeah.
hip hop. And my brother did the beat, which is
Oh,
he
dope
did
ass
the
beat. Yeah.
And we were sitting there, and he was like, "Who can we put it?" I was like, "If we can get Cypress Hill," and then Sean knew him that knew you, and then it just worked out. And then I got on a plane, and I'm in LA now.
You know, I always
We are.
I always felt the relationship between hip hop and reggae is like they're brothers or sisters,
Yeah.
however you want to look at it. Because, I mean, it influenced a lot of reggae artists in the dance hall style, right?
Yeah.
And then you start seeing collaborations between hip hop artists and dance hall reggae artists more than anything, dance hall.
Yes.
And there's just always been that bond and that connection. I mean, even from as early as with Grand Poobah and what's it called, Master of
Yep.
Master of
Maxwell.
Ceremony?
Master of
Maxwell.
Ceremonies with Don Barron. That was like the first time we heard sort of that
That
kind
collab?
of combo.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
one thing
yeah.
that
I remember I heard Heavy D with Buju Banton when I was
Yeah,
there.
Heavy D.
that?
Oh,
His
Yeah,
shit was
right.
Heavy
Respect.
D shit was super
He
cat.
did it with Super Cat.
Ah, he did
Hey,
Super
hey,
Cat.
I'm
Don't
Oh,
worry,
yeah.
we.
He did that.
Them
shit.
no
Yeah,
worry,
them
we.
no worry.
Yeah,
we.
fucking song.
You know, KRS-One was also
Mad Lion.
doing a lot of reggae in
Yeah, but
his-
he
yeah.
brought in Mad Lion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Mad Lion's the homie.
Took
Take it easy.
every
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like from the Criminal Minded album, he was definitely doing some
Reggae, yeah.
some
all that.
reggae chanting in there for
I'll
sure.
tell you,
Da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-dee.
in the 90s in New York City,
It was
reggae.
reggae. It was Jamaican
dancehall.
influence to
Even
100.
actually, I'm sorry, late 80s through like from Shabba days.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, if you really look back at the creation of like that reggaeton beat, it all started from Dembo.
From Shabba.
Oh, yeah.
From
Oh,
Shabba.
for sure.
Dembo.
Shabba Ranks.
Yeah, Dembo.
He's got a
was like
song
that
called
beat.
Dembo.
Dembo.
That's where it came from.
Dembo,
That's what I'm saying.
Dembo.
But it's the
Dembo.
Toompa Toompa
started
that came behind it, which was those guys died. What's the name again?
Yeah.
Lighty and Sleep. I can't remember the name. The producers.
Yep.
But they're the ones that
Steely
created
and-
that boom, ba-dum, bum,
From that
bum,
track.
ba-dum, bum.
It, reggaeton is big over there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All that
So
shit.
all of Latin America.
Bad Bunny, they killing it out there.
Well, I think Bad Bunny shouldn't even be called a reggaeton artist.
Yeah, he's a
in
pop
di-
artist.
He's in a different category
I think
by
he's-
himself.
I think he's pop, but he can slide into any category because
He's so
that good.
big.
Yeah.
He reminds me of like a Drake at his time when Drake was at his peak.
Yeah.
He could do whatever he wanted and he was going to
That's
do his
pop
thing.
status.
Because he's
Well, pop is
he's
popular. That's
you
where
know,
pop comes
yeah,
from.
exactly. And he's in the hood too, playing all the hood little parties. Bad Bunny killing it.
And he's
Yeah.
linking with these new artists, signing them to Rimas, which is his label.
Yeah.
And so he's bringing these kids in and probably taking vibes from them too. And
Yeah.
but it's dope.
I mean, I feel like that's key. When you're looking for new talent and you're, exposing it to your base and trying to expose it to the world, you also get inspired by some of the shit they're doing. And if you're still in a creative space, you'll start.
They're gonna feed you some energy you didn't have yesterday.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
When you travel, when I go to different countries, wherever, you might just hear something you never heard before, and you're like, yo, I could do something, and it just you end up in a creative space.
Yeah.
Just by traveling.
Just
by getting on the bus and listening to a kid crying with his mother, might spark something in your brain.
Any of that movement, any of that forward movement, can spark something.
That was like you guys going to the East Coast when you went.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't just do it. You stayed there and recorded. So you adapted that vibe. It wasn't just like you flew out there for a day.
And I got to tell you, I was already I was a reggae fan from a kid. You know what I'm saying? Being that my mother was from the Caribbean, being Cuban and all that, she listened to everything. But it wasn't until my first trip to New York and seeing how connected hip hop was with dancehall reggae specifically, because I remember Club Mars. Remember Mars? Clark Kent would be up there with Almighty KG and the rest of the legendary names. And there was the hip hop room. But if you went up one floor, you had the fucking reggae, the dancehall reggae shit. And if you went up the floor above that, it was like all the freestyle shit. You know what I mean?
Depends the years.
Yeah, it depends on the years. And that blew my mind.
This is what, early 90s?
This
No,
was
that was the New York setup for a long time.
Well, for me,
level.
when I ran into it, it was 89, 90, around that time.
Prime.
But it was going before that.
And after.
I mean, we had the reggae influence real early in hip hop too, man. Come on, you know.
You think that was because of Kool Herc?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
he was.
I mean, that's the
Jama- he
story
was
we
Jamaican,
hear, but
you
I
know?
wasn't there because I was in Costa Rica, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Because, I mean, when you think about it, he was the one that was playing the breaks in the beginning out there, but who's to say he wasn't playing some fucking, reggae shit?
But that's Jamaican sound system culture.
He took
Yeah,
that,
aesthetically he went for,
took that.
He just did the Jamaican sound system
in the park.
culture, and just when he came to the
Brought
States,
it
he
to the
did the
Bronx.
exact same thing
Fact.
he was doing back home.
Brought it to the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they say, Jamaica, the DJ is the rapper.
That's
The selector is the actual guy that plays.
that right there is why the fucking reggae and hip hop have been
Right.
hand in hand this whole
Yeah.
If you think about it, Just Ice, he did a lot of reggae shit with KRS-One, and
Sure did.
but it was hip hop reggae,
Hip hop
Yeah.
reggae, yeah.
and it was banging.
I think
Dude.
the nicest collabs are when a Jamaican artist gets on a hip hop beat with a hip hop artist,
Oh,
or
yeah.
vice versa.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the best collabs.
Yeah.
Dude.
The two DJ categories, you're either a selector or a sound boy.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want to be a sound boy.
Yeah. Dude, my favorite, the first time I ever heard reggae that like really kind of like captured, like, or it kind of like caught my attention was the Supercats Ghetto Red Hot.
Yeah.
The hip hop remix that Bobby Condors did.
Take back no
Yeah.
charge.
Woo. Hey, but Bobby Condors did that beat where he flipped that Lou Donaldson, and it was like, and it was booming. And when you played it, the women went crazy. And I was like, yo, what is this?
Hey, listen, that's when all the popping
Woo, that's when it started.
with the dance hall. It wasn't in the hip hop where the
girls?
the booty popping starts. It's that hip hop. It's that.
It came from soca for me.
Oh, word.
That's my opinion. My mother's from Barbados, so when I was a kid, I used to go to these parties, and looking back at what she's telling me, that soca's always a Trini, Trinidad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Soca, they're always popping. That's how they dance. Men too, by the way.
Oh no
When
shit.
you dance with the girls.
You
Yeah,
need
dance
you
with
need
them.
you need you need a lot of energy to dance soca, man.
And you need a good back.
Yeah, but you're not
Stretch,
doing it
right?
after 50. You know.
No, you ain't doing that shit at 50 and 60, man. You leave that shit alone. You know
No,
what I mean?
see, that's when you do the reggae, and it's the 1-2 step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Left, right.
Call it real easy right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gifted us these beads yesterday.
Yes.
Tell us the story about the beads, because when you told me that shit, it's on some spiritual shit, and I
100%.
love connecting with shit like that.
These beads are called chonta. The way I understand it, they only grow. It's a seed from a tree. Le llaman el árbol de la vida, el árbol de chonta, which is the tree of life. Now, there's certain trees that you see. I've seen a sign. They call it the tree of life. It's a different type of tree. It doesn't look the same as the one that you usually see online.
Right.
It says the tree of life. This tree grows between Panama and Costa Rica on the indigenous side, which is in the mountains on the Caribbean coast. They call it Talamanca.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where the indigenous people live. They have their own rules. They're not part of the system.
The government doesn't go there.
They don't even get involved. They do their own thing over there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
Like sovereign land type of
Yeah,
shit.
that's theirs. You
Yeah.
can't mess with them. But they live out there. And the shaman will take these beads. They're the seeds. The special part, the special thing about the tree is the tree, if you plant it here or it's been planted here, and the tree feels like it needs more sun, which sun is life. Sun and water is life to these people.
Right.
And the trees, of course. This tree will move
Towards
with
that.
the roots.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not saying that you're going to
That's
see
crazy.
it get up and walk. Not like that.
But over the course
Over
of
the
time,
course of time, you will see you planted it here, and what's it doing over there by the camera in 2 years from now?
you could mark it and it'll
and it will
move itself.
if it needs sun.
Yeah.
And that's where these seeds come off of the tree. The shaman, they sand it down, whatever, and it's supposed to bring you protection, good vibes, more life, pura vida, if you understand.
That's right.
And it gives you that kind of vibe. The law of attraction. If your heart is good, then you will attract good things. If your heart is bad, then you're gonna attract bad things. You know what I mean? It's all about what you got here, but this is what it is.
Maybe it's
since I put it on, man, I've been doing good, man.
Hey, maybe
No.
it's good. Maybe it's
not-
good that you can't see the tree move, because if you were fucking seeing
myself.
that, you would shit
Oh, no.
yourself. Or if you were on mushrooms, it would really trip you the fuck out. You know, it's like, that tree's fucking moving.
And then like you're tripping.
Yeah.
And it really did.
And it really moved. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's chonta. A lot of people know about it, and it has to be given to you.
Yeah.
That's a very important thing. You can't go and buy it. There's a lot of people now in Costa Rica.
They go
because
try to buy it.
There's a lot of people that's selling it now as like the people that sell like
Tourists.
ornaments and tourists
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, you could buy chocha, but not
You could
chonta.
buy it. But, yeah, of
You
course.
could buy
chocha.
It's a little
chonta.
different.
It's
It's a little different.
Yeah. And then they're different kind of lucks and different kind of fucks. You know
But
what I'm
he,
saying?
he used to live in the right spot. I remember
Ah.
he used to live where he
Los
was.
Sueños, it was right
Yeah,
next
it's
to
dangerous
Jaco.
where he used to live.
I
You're
bet.
Jaco.
He's
You're Jaco.
He's dangerous himself. I think with stuff like that, it is always better, like just the energy when someone is giving it to you rather than
Yes.
you trying to buy some shit that's supposed to mean this. That's not the same thing.
It's
You know what I mean?
You got to believe in it
Yeah.
in order for it to work.
Belief too. Yes.
Yeah.
That's, you
Yeah.
know, if someone gives that.
I call it the law of attraction. I believe in that. Like
Yeah.
the secret, as they say, the law of attraction. You
That's
give
true.
out good energy will come back to you.
Yeah.
I really do believe in that.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's what Proteje is.
Yeah, you get what you give. You know, if
Yeah.
you're giving out a bad vibe, you're gonna get one back. If you're giving out an open, loving, open vibe, yeah, you will get that. There's always gonna be some haters along the way here and there, but who cares?
That's
about
life,
That
bro.
shit. That's life.
Welcome.
Yeah.
That's no problem. You
Yeah.
just keep. If you can help somebody, maybe that person might not help you, but somebody else. You open this door for somebody. This guy's gonna open that door for you, and you don't know where it's coming from, but it's gonna come. So that's how la ley de atracción.
Yeah. I mean, someone who's got a bad vibe, you just gotta let them be them until they figure out that they need to change it. And if they never do, that's on them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't,
You can't
let
worry about how somebody else is, and you can't change nobody.
that part.
There you go.
So
And don't worry about changing them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
worry,
trust them
worry
to
about,
be them.
Yeah, worry about your vibe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because that some people get wrapped up in somebody else's shit, and like then it flips their vibe.
Yeah.
People only change when they want to change, not when you try to help them.
Yeah.
I went to
Tell
Puerto
them to do
Rico.
it. They do it when they're
It's
ready.
never gonna happen.
I went to Puerto Rico one day, and this Cuban guy, he had a whole bunch of those guys that wear like the shark teeth. And
Yeah.
Oh,
you know
man, yeah.
those type of guys, right?
yeah, yeah.
And he had like the little Congo drums. He was gonna put on a show on the side of the street.
Right.
And he saw me and my brother walk past with the chonta, and he just stood up. He knew what it was, and he was trying to trade me everything he
because he knows
had.
that that's to be.
He
given.
knows what it is, and I was like, nah, bro, I can't do it because it's been given to me. Yo, come on, but he knew exactly what it was, and he pulled out a chain that he had with one chonta, just one seed,
Just one.
because it's hard to get them. Like you have, that's the one that he has. he has all of them. Like your one's a large one. It's hard to get the amount because the tree doesn't have
a lot of
seeds.
You have to go to a lot of the trees.
To make that is probably a good 3-4 trees, and they don't have these trees that haven't been planted as a farm.
Yeah.
They are natural trees that are just there.
They come up. They're not
they
like
just come up from the
that's
tree of
dope.
life.
Yeah, they're not in volume.
No.
Yeah.
And I think one seed fell down here, boom, or a bird took it and dropped it over there, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It just started growing.
That's crazy.
And it takes, I think it's 100 years.
That's crazy.
I think it takes about 100 years to start producing the seed.
You know, he could get strategic if he just said, okay, look, I'm gonna get one of my homies and we're gonna buy one and give it to each other. You know what I'm saying? Does it work like that?
I don't know.
Could it work like
Why
that?
not?
It probably
That's-
That's a
It
loophole.
probably could.
Yeah.
It probably could.
It's
But
a loophole. If you don't buy it for you,
Yeah.
but you buy it for somebody else.
you buy it for somebody else and you giving it to them,
That's his hustler mentality.
Yeah, bro.
Isn't
and
it?
they do the same thing.
I don't think the Chaman and the Indians think
They
about
don't-
that because they don't care about money.
They don't care about money.
They don't even use money, man. They're still in that era.
But it has to be given to you by a shaman, right?
no, at
No,
least from the
just anybody,
community.
yeah.
Or from the community. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Sometimes they would give me because you got to walk. If you want to go next time you come, I'll take you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we got to do it.
Just
dope.
stretch, man.
Oh, I love it.
3-hour walk.
Oh, that sounds like a fun walk.
I got legs for the walk,
Yeah,
B.
wicked.
You know what I'm saying?
View is
I
good
trained
for
for
Rica.
this.
So you get there and he would even show you around whatever, and then he would probably give you. It depends if he likes your vibe.
The vibe, yeah.
And he would probably give you 3 and say, yo, this is for whoever you feel deserves, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's how I got mine. That's how I provide my boys with it,
I feel like
my son with it. You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like guys like that, they connect off your spiritual energy. If they could tell you got a vibe that like you know who you are and you're good to people and you're connected with your spirit and all that, they probably like here, you're one of us type shit.
Yeah.
Right? And then maybe on some they see you need some kind of healing.
Yeah.
Take this
You heard
shit.
people that do the ayahuasca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They usually go to that area to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you can understand.
Because that's a
whether-
spiritual journey
You have
too.
to go out there. It's not like you're going to
You ever
a
did
person's
that?
house and
You
you're
ever
going
had-
into the mountain, man.
You ever had the
Me?
yeah.
Hell no. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, me neither.
I ain't doing that.
All right.
I gotta
seen them.
I gotta be careful
I've
with
seen them do it.
I got to be careful with shit like
Crazy,
that,
bro.
though, because, I'm a babalao, a practicing babalao,
Claro.
and I don't know if that's permitted. I'd have to go do what is called an
I've
osode,
seen
which
it.
is a reading to see if I'm permitted to ingest that.
I would feel they would
So I
like,
have to-
embrace
I don't
the natural
think
medicine.
I don't think
no?
so.
Yeah, I don't think so
I don't
either.
think so. But you have
So-
to check. Don't
Yeah.
don't.
No,
how-
I would never do it without
Right.
checking. Guys.
So how-
It's like mandate that I
Claro.
would have to check. I'd have to bring my elekeles out and
Have you ever seen a person do that?
what ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca?
Not in front of me, no. But I've heard stories from other people that have done it. How
I look at it like, "Dude, that looks painful.
Well,
But
Yeah,
well,
but what
well,
you
well,
get
what
out
the
of it,
well, what the
bro.
what the
that's what they say. At the
It
end,
is.
Yes.
everybody that comes out of it is
Correct.
like,
people
New
get
best thing I ever
people
did.
Yep.
people get an epiphany on what they should do or let go of, right? So
Yes.
Chuck D, right?
Peace.
My man,
Good.
he goes and does these ayahuasca ceremonies once every year, right?
yeah.
And he was telling me,
Here? In the States?
No.
no,
Leave.
he'll go.
Wherever.
Yeah, he'll go somewhere else for it. There's a specific place he goes. I don't think it's here in the States though. But he was saying that in his young early career, when he was going to college and all that, just before the music hit for him, he was an artist. He was going, one of his majors was in art. And when he got into the music, it took him away from the art. I mean, he was still doing shit here and there for the group, creating like that, but not necessarily focused on what his focus was before the music became the focus, right? And he said when he did the ayahuasca, it reconnected him with the art. And
Yes.
and from that time to now, he's done an art piece damn near every day, and sometimes multiple things, because whatever it was that he connected with showed him that path. Is like, you need to start doing this again. This is the shit that's going to connect you in different ways.
Because he's a musician.
Because he's a musician.
There's other people that if they had a a loss, like a death in their life, and they couldn't get over it.
That part too.
And then that after the ayahuasca, that allowed you to release it. Other people are addicts to nicotine.
Yep.
And they want to get rid of that.
That's what I'm
And then
trying
they
to
do it, and then all of a sudden they just can't even take.
Yeah, you
And
have
then,
nothing.
and then other people's
It like balance you out to
Yeah.
to where you used to be.
and then other
Made it.
people see their demons.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you-
the other
you
part that
face
I
them,
don't
though.
like.
Yeah, but that's the point, guys. Like when you do, you face it. It's a terrible feeling.
You did it.
But no, I've done others. I want to do that one, and I also want to do a 5-MeO DMT. No, I'm dead serious. And maybe even Ibogaine. Because Ibogaine is one of those things. It's ayahuasca times 2. It's like a 24-hour hardcore. But if you hear the studies, right now they just put $50 million and descheduled it, or whatever it is, toward research because it has an 80% cure rate for people with opiate addictions. 80% from one treatment. There's never been a drug.
I think what they do is just balance out your brain.
No,
or
but
something.
here
I don't know.
it's not just the mental. It actually, what they're saying is makes those opiate receptors no longer looking for it, so you're not going through that crazy mental withdrawal. So plant medicine, to me, there's no better medicine in
I mean,
the
it's
world.
natural.
So
That's
basically,
where all other medicines come from.
Correct, and they were put on this earth for different reasons, and Big Pharma don't want you to know that, but every plant on this planet has a way to cure you. It really does.
so basically, it's a reset.
Yes, exactly that.
You just
exactly that.
Factory reset.
or
And
a
a rewire.
or a reconnect
And a rewire.
or a resolution and a rewire.
Yeah, it actually creates new pathways. They've done MRI. So when people are saying like, why are they feeling this? Your brain usually communicates like in different ways. When you're on psychedelics, parts of your brain start communicating with parts of your brain that never have. So it actually opens new pathways and like new grooves for you get stuck. They were talking about like when you have heavy depression and you're stuck on something, think of it like skiing down a slope. If you keep doing it, the grooves get deeper and deeper and deeper and more embedded. What these drugs do is wipe that clean. So your brain isn't automatically going to that route that it's so familiar with. So
As they do micro doses now, it's
well, to do a rewiring, you need a mega
You need a
dose.
mega dose.
I'm serious. You're gonna go through it, bro. Mushroom treatments start at 7 grams.
Yeah. Hey, look.
What?
Hey, listen.
7 grams.
I mean, look. They
What?
they have
What?
So if you're gonna do like a psilocybin,
I ain't doing that shit.
they start at 7 grams.
But
to
you know,
actually-
there's a lot of therapists out there that are recommending that patients do this, but with a guide, almost like a shaman, to like guide them through, so that they don't go off the fucking rails because they're in the melt. You know what I mean?
But the ayahuasca's like that. They're with you.
Yeah,
the
they
whole way.
have to be.
Yeah, even more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than one
That's
person.
a long process.
I've seen it, man. I've seen people puking and do like
crazy, right?
shit on
sweating,
shit
like,
on themselves.
getting all that toxins out of their
Yeah.
body. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Letting those demons.
Yeah, you have
out.
to be willing to be vulnerable for that. Because,
Yeah,
I mean, it is that.
No hardness.
Yeah, because this is what happens. And a lot of different things come through for different people.
And they're drinking water. Like while this is happening, they're
This
giving
shit-
them water.
You
They're
have
doing
to.
this. They're washing them.
This shit is practically an exorcism.
Yeah, to take all that
Of
shit
all the
out of
badness
Practically.
It is.
that you've been attracting your whole life.
Yep. And
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm looking for the right word.
Yeah,
right?
the things that stick onto you throughout the times in your life the shit that you're holding on to and shit that's holding on to you that you don't even know about.
Totalmente.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
These are the
So anybody want to go? Just tell me. I'll hook you up.
Yeah,
man.
there you go. When we
There
come
you
out
go.
there, we go.
There you go.
We're gonna go chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
We're gonna go look for some trees.
Trees real quick.
Make sure you take a dump before you do it too.
It's still
Oh
gonna
no,
happen.
you're
It's
gonna
still gonna-
you're gonna be
still gonna
dumping
happen.
throughout.
No, it's
Cali
still
gonna
gonna
shit on
happen,
himself.
man.
Yeah.
How long does it last? Like when you go when
I have never
They're like
done it.
12 hours.
but
but
from what you've seen.
like
Could go
12
about
hours.
you
12
start
hours
at
at
6 in the evening,
Yeah.
6 in the morning.
And it ain't like 12 hours on acid, because 12 hours on
Starts,
acid.
goes, take some more, up, down, keep going, boom,
Yeah.
boom, sleep, wake up, cry, shit, piss,
Yeah.
back
a
up.
lot.
All the things.
You know what I mean? Take some more water, take some more. I've seen them use like, they take some shit out of a frog and all that shit. They do
5-MeO DMT. That's the one I want to do. Is that?
the ones I'm talking
Yeah.
about, they use
Yeah.
The frog.
the frog into
Oh,
this
it's like
thing.
infused in the
Yes.
ayahuasca.
You're gonna
I don't
go,
know. I don't ask questions. I just like,
I'll
Oh,
take
shit.
that. It's a potion. I'll try.
Oh, see?
That sounds
This
gnarly.
he go
as
come
fuck.
back speaking Jamaican.
oh,
I
he's
said,
in-
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Cali blazing at the
Seeing,
blood
seeing.
clot place. All of a sudden, he not American no more.
He's gonna be a new
Colorado.
reggae. He's gonna
Look
be
at
a,
that, look at that, look at
That's
that.
him.
he's gonna come back a dance hall artist.
Word.
You want to go with the dance hall?
Look at that frog. He's pissed.
He's like, who?
Yeah,
like,
he's pissed.
So Movado, move out the way. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
He said, "You want to lick my back, but I want you to lick my balls, my little
Real
frog balls.
Real quick.
You want to really trip? Lick my frog balls."
Totally.
I could imagine some asshole would believe that. Hey, listen,
You gotta
don't lick
lick
the
his
frog
balls.
on the back. You gotta lick the frog's balls. You'll really trip.
You know
For
what?
real?
You know what's even more
They
trippy?
believe anything today.
Yeah.
man.
You know what's even more trippy? That people eat frog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people-
yeah.
Oh,
I've
in the
had it in
South?
France. I've had
In the
I've had
South,
frogs.
it's
Fried frog? I never tried it,
I
but
I heard it
frog
tastes like
leg.
chicken.
I'm curious.
Not really.
Nah, man,
It's a
it
little
tastes like
cunty.
frog.
Is it
bro.
gamey?
Yeah, it tastes like frog.
It tastes
Is it-
like fucking frog.
It's like
Yeah.
it's gamey, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like there's a taste you don't know necessarily how to.
Like cunty chicken.
It's very chewy.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I've
forget-
tried it, but it's not something that I want to try again.
I mean, you know,
My thing.
Okay.
you try it, and if you like it, you might try it again. If you tried it and that
It's
that
not
was
my
it.
thing. I
How
don't
about
like
how
it.
about a frog burger?
No,
No.
I've never had it. I
No.
don't even think that exists.
There's not enough.
thank
I
you.
hope it
There's
doesn't.
not enough.
I mean, there's,
meat.
there's not a lot of meat. I don't know how many frogs you got to kill to get that burger.
fucking
Man.
100
man.
100
South,
frogs
they're
to get
big,
a
bro.
fucking frog
In
burger.
the South here, the frog legs are big, bro.
Well, the
They have
frogs that I
big-ass
tried, I was
frogs.
in
That's like-
France and I tried it. Nah,
Nah.
cool. I like the snails though. Snails.
Yeah, that's
Escargot?
Escargot.
It is good.
It's the bomb.
Yep.
I like
That-
that.
Nah.
Word up. Man, I
Or
can't wait.
iguanas. You would try iguana?
No.
No, I can't
No,
When you
try
come,
it.
I'll hook you
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I will try it. I'm not
I'll hook
afraid.
you up.
Hey, man, I want to thank you for sitting there with us. I want to thank you for inviting me to the fucking on the track once again.
Bless.
I want to thank you for inviting me to a good time when I get to Costa Rica.
Fijo,
Yeah,
fijo.
man.
Hell
cool.
yeah, bro.
Blessings.
Much love, brother.
Appreciate it.
Let them know where. Hold on. Don't go yet.
Oh no, hold on, 1 second,
yeah.
brother. Yeah, yeah.
Let them know where they could find the project that you're working on right now and all that.
This is a single. Though. This is something that for us is very special. So we got the Be Real featuring DJP and myself. DJP is my brother. He's the one that produced the track.
Dope.
Loot.
While we're out here,
Dope
we're
track.
trying to get like pieces of the video, guerrilla films we do, because it's always like, yo, go over there, go over there, we get it done.
Yeah.
And the truth is, we want to release this track before you release your Spanish album, because after that Spanish album comes out, it's over. So I gotta get my shit in before.
Word.
That's
So-
right.
So if it comes out on the 24th of July,
Yeah.
I would say, speaking to you later on, I will have to double check on the date. But I think the first week of June, I can get it out there and get it popping.
That's what's up.
So you have enough time to mess with it, and then because I know that the run with the Spanish album. This is your second Spanish album, right?
Well, the other one,
You've had singles, but
yeah, we've had like the Éxitos was an album in terms of how many songs, but those were translations. So
Claro.
it was like the
these
Spanish.
are new.
These are new. Yeah,
Dope. You went into Spanish on this one.
yeah. All Spanish. There's maybe 2 words in English.
Spanglish.
Yeah, the trueno put in there.
Just take a pro hit. That bar killed it.
Yeah,
Spanglish, man. That's what it is.
yeah, Spanglish, man. Salute, brother,
Listen.
and much love. And can't wait to get with you while we're down there. We're gonna come back with more Dr. Greenthumb Show right after this.
How this shit work? Got the red laser lights and shit. Pass them. Don't get greedy, don't take 2 of them. I see my man taking 2 of them.
Nah, bro, you can keep that.
We are back
you
in.
exactly. No, thank you.
Hello.
We're back.
We are back. Dr. Greenthumb
Yep.
Show live right here. We are extending with my man Toledo right here. He was just showing us like
Pure.
a specific seafood that some motherfuckers eat out there
Chile.
in Chile.
that's not
In
Costa
Chile, we were
Rica.
talking about Chile.
Chile.
It's like almost like a delicacy or something,
Yeah,
right?
it's called pure.
Pure.
Yeah, cause we have a show called Los Gordos Munchies. It's
Right.
on YouTube. So we travel while we're singing. When we get to a country, we try and learn about their culture and try their delicatessens. You know.
Yeah.
While we was there on tour, he gave us pure. Yeah, pure is a seafood. Like the seafood in Costa Rica is different to the one in the south.
Right.
Chile, because Chile's cold water.
Yeah.
So they got mad salmon. We have no salmon. We got red snapper and
Right.
more Caribbean type of fish. So down there, it looks like a big, pure looks like a big rock. Like, it looks like a coral reef.
Right.
With all the pieces on it. Like, you know what I mean? It look like
Barnacles. on
Nemo
it.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they come along and they saw it open with like a saw.
Yeah.
And then they just pull out this red pure. It's like
It's like
looks like a heart with two eyes. I don't know, man.
it's like their meat.
And it's like, here you go.
Oh man,
Like
no.
straight there from, it's fresh.
I don't give a fuck how
it's
fresh
raw.
you keep it.
It's raw and they put lemon. That's
With
it.
you.
Just lemon and they eat it.
No.
People love it. And
That's
and
crazy.
I wasn't a big fan of it, but I still try it.
Yeah, because nobody would even do shrimp or lobster like that. It's like you gotta boil it or
But
grill
it's,
it.
but it's more like a mussel.
It's more like
Just
a muscle.
but just bigger.
right.
Yeah.
Like way bigger. Way
That's
bigger.
too much. Oysters is maxed out for me, bro. Anything bigger than that, nah.
Oh man,
Pause.
just what he was showing right now. It looked
all
like
that shit.
It looked like the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a kidney or like an organ.
Yeah, I
But
wonder what.
everybody that eats that over there, they love it. Man.
So
That's cool.
Would it be
Part of their culture.
would it be considered a shellfish of some
Yes.
sort?
Yeah.
That's what he told me. Marisco. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not having that.
I wonder what kind of shellfish that is.
Fucking with it.
Go on, you could check it. Pure is
Pure.
It's
Kinda out of meat.
P-I-U-R-E. Pure.
No, for me.
P-U-I-R-E.
P-I-U-R-E.
P-I-U-R-E.
Got that,
Dude.
Bolton?
Trying to look it up.
P-U. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, man.
No, just
Yeah.
just what you showed me on the carve up on the IG
Yeah.
fucking thing was like, oh.
And we did.
shit.
We was doing food like that. The guy was like, "We're gonna make you a seafood."
I thought they at least boiled it or something. Hell
You
no.
got some crab or something. You eat that.
Raw dog.
Yeah, that
No,
was
I mean,
totally
they say
raw
the
dog.
best seafood is.
Yeah, there it is, right there. You want
That's
a
the
bite?
pure.
Nah, that looks gross.
That looks a
That
bit
is-
different to the one he gave me.
It still looks
But
like
that's
shit.
But that's
what,
probably it's still alive. Maybe nah. That's like a clam, man. That's a pure. See
That's
the
a-
rock?
yeah.
Cut it open, pulled it out.
So that red shit right there is
It's
what you pull
you're
out.
eating. But I think that's look the one in the middle.
It's
It's
more
pull it
in
out.
the-
It's got two eyes, and it's like a snowman, red snowman. I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
That's
It's good,
gnarly.
though.
That's
I
gnarly.
tried it. My dick did get hard.
Oh, it's actually
What's up,
one of them
wifey?
that
Is that-
worked.
That's an aphrodisiac there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they say oysters. And all that.
Exactly.
But see, oysters, oysters has a lot of zinc.
Yeah.
So-
Sink or zinc?
Not a sink.
Zinc.
Okay, yeah. Sink,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Look at that. That's crazy.
yeah.
You would just think that's like a fucking coral.
Yeah, and you cut
Right?
it up. And, yeah.
You
But
think
I would
eat 'em
I would-
alive,
I-
huh?
If they wouldn't have shown me, I would never have thought.
Yeah.
And they got another one called Loco. Is it called Loco? Yeah, that's my brother. They got one that's called Loco, which is it looks like a big clam.
Yeah.
Like the white shells are clams, right?
Right.
It looks
All
like
scallops.
that, but more like a square looking thing. And they bust it open, they cut it up, but that's more like it looks more like the texture of squid, white,
Thank you.
but it's crunchy, like if it was cartilage.
So it's almost
it's
like
a
it's
marisco.
small bones or some shit.
Yeah, but it's
This,
pretty good.
this is it right here.
Is
That looks
local?
like a scallop.
Yeah, but that's not a local. I don't know.
Oh, abalone.
It's nice. Yeah, but that's what we've been doing, man. We travel the world, and I went to
What's the most craziest shit? Was that it?
no,
That's not the
What-
craziest.
That
no,
you ate?
Cobra Heart,
Cobra heart. What is
the
Snake
blood,
heart?
the blood.
the blood?
I ain't doing that shit again.
Tasted horrible.
It tastes like blood, man.
Yeah.
They're supposed to give you eternal power, and I was like, nigga, send me to the shitter. I was in Curaçao, and they were like, hey, because they sell iguana like if it was chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everywhere. Like they just have people walking around with iguanas by the tail, dead.
When this is what you got, this is what you got, right?
It's meat.
And they was like, you want some? You have to try the iguana soup. I've had iguana before, but not like this. So I tried it, and when they served me the shit, They never took the skin off, bro.
What?
Like it's like the skin, and so I was looking at the iguanas just in the soup, bro.
Like it's looking at
not
you.
even cut up skin.
Dude.
And I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it.
It's like saying, "Eat me."
I couldn't do it.
You don't dip it in some, little.
It was a soup.
Oh.
Yeah. It was
with half an iguana in
with
it?
with a full blown iguana in it. But
They just took the head off. That was
But at least they took the head off.
Hey man, I believe anything you throw in the fryer is gonna taste good. You throw a little iguana in the fryer.
Anything fried is good, but cut that. A lot of Asian dishes, you go to like real Chinatown Queens, bro. You best believe the whole fish is coming, teeth and everything, everything.
Smiling
Shrimp,
at you.
full head, everything that you get. The duck, neck and head.
It all adds to the flavor, Doc.
The duck,
They don't
the
fuck
duck,
around.
the duck is staring at you.
I went to China. If they don't serve you the duck head
Yeah.
with the beak,
Yeah.
it's disrespectful. When you buy a roasted duck,
Yeah.
they have to, at the end, they cut it all up, boom, and then they put the neck, head
Yes.
with the beak on top.
Keep
like,
that
so
neck
you
in
know that you're getting your duck what you paid for.
Yeah,
The
this is
neck
what-
is
Wow.
good, but I ain't eating no beak. Keep the beak
I don't
off.
think-
Well, I don't think it's expected that you eat it. It's
Yeah.
more like the sign of respect that he's
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about. Like,
Yeah.
look, this is your duck that you bought.
Yeah.
I
Here's
bought
the
Daffy
fucking
Duck.
shit right here.
Here's the head. It's not different ducks. It's right
The
here.
duck that I bought was Daffy Duck right after he got his beak blown off. So I don't need the beak out back. He already got taken care of.
And you let
Yo, got his
Donald you
blown
let
out.
Donald Duck live and took Daffy, huh? All right.
We was in China and we went to India Town.
Oh,
That's different because they ain't no Chinatown in China, bro.
yeah, that's true.
So we went to India Town. It was like a whole bunch of Taj Mahals and crazy stuff.
Indian cuisine. They have a lot of it out there.
Yeah. Oh, that Proteje. Big up yourself, brother.
Word up. Man, yeah. That would trip you out though if you ain't used to that custom. Like, if you ordered the duck and the duck comes back and it's looking at you.
It's not appetizing.
No. I'd be
I
like,
just move it. I give it to my dog. I'm not gonna lie. Because in
Wow.
Chinatown and Costa Rica, that's how they serve it.
say you could save that shit back over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You just keep that over there. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? I know this duck is mine. You know what I'm saying? We got Proteje in the house. He's about to sit in with us, man. What's up? Blessings, my bro. Yes, sir. Have a seat. Headphones are right there. Yes. Salute, man. Thanks for coming in. Word up, man. We were talking about earlier before you got here. We were talking about the connection between hip hop and dancehall and reggae, just in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and how powerful it's been, and how it's been together. This, from the first times that we've heard it together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Yeah, man, it's a great connection from the 70s going into 80s, from sound system culture in Jamaica, you understand, selector and DJ to hip hop in New York, and sound system culture and DJs and all of that, and it come together just because even geographically, so many Jamaicans went to New York and London and all these places, so the culture is always steeped into everything,
Yeah, that's Toledo was sort of making that reference. How Cool Herc
Yeah.
came from Jamaica and sort of brought the sound system culture
Yeah, yeah.
into the Bronx in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's funny he mentioned London because I was born in Brixton,
Oh.
South London.
You know,
Wow.
That's a wild place.
You know,
Yeah,
Brixton
Brixton.
Brixton is the place. You know,
Big-
South
It's
London
like a
is
Brooklyn. So
yeah.
It's a Jamaica
It-
with
it's the yes,
no palm trees.
the
yes, it's the Brooklyn out there for sure.
Real,
vibes,
real,
man.
real.
Yeah,
Brixton's
man.
dope.
Hey, who's to say? If I mean, Cool Herc doesn't bring that culture to the park. This, hip hop as we know it probably never exists.
True.
Hey.
And that's birthed from the fucking reggae culture.
I mean,
or it could have went a different
Yeah,
direction.
yeah,
Like,
you could have found somewhere to go, but as you say, it's just, man, history is crazy, and when you look at things, I'm sure in your life and career and everything, you can see like just the smallest of detail, like made the biggest a difference. You know what I mean? Just one small thing happening probably charted the course of your life, and it's crazy how it works like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, just him coming out in the park with his sound system made other guys want to come out with their sound systems.
Yeah.
And then that's where it starts.
Yeah. Like the MC was the guy that used to shout out to people in Jamaica. They do the same thing with the sound system.
Yeah, true.
Like I
Guys
remember
screaming down the place, yo, big up this one, big up that one,
I
big up
remember-
the fat girl over there, the mumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I was gonna tell you, I remember when Jamalski dropped that jump spread out.
Oh yeah.
It was like hip hop reggae, and it was like
It really, that's what brought that whole movement, right? Like when you see hip hop crowds of old, they were dancing and they were swaying and shit like that. But when he brings the jump into the game, now everybody's jumping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a whole new move in the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crazy. Yeah,
And just the energy from that, man, it just helped propel what we do as hip hop. Because I mean, you still even hear that connection to this day in some hip hop records and in some dance hall records that they might collaborate with a hip hop artist. I think one of the biggest, obviously, is when Junior Gong and Nas got together and knocked it down. That shit.
So the audience next time, yeah, man. Nas and Gang was the thing.
Yeah.
I was just coming out at that time, so I remember listening to that. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
It's like,
You know how I heard about Proteje? Bounty Killer in an interview said, there's a new artist out there. You know how Bounty speaks?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He has a certain prestige about himself. And he said, there's a guy called Proteje. You have to hear this, man, this youth. And he actually made me go there.
yeah.
And then, boom. Then I think it was Lipstick was the first track
Oh,
that I heard.
that's way back, man.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Original.
How does it feel when somebody like that is like telling people about you, bro?
It's great vibes, man. You see me, Bounty Killer is a person where do it for enough
Legend.
artists.
You know, Bounty did Vibes Cartel,
No,
Movado,
yes,
Elephant.
sir.
He did all
You know what I
of
mean?
it.
Yeah.
Him is like,
For
him
sure.
is like the,
classics.
yeah, man. General, 5-star general, like.
And that's what the best shit is, right? When someone like that, who's got so much love and respect in the culture and in the genre and just in the world of being, right? That he's open enough to hear the younger artists coming up and saying, hey, listen to this shit over here.
Yeah.
This is that real. I mean, not everybody does that because everybody wants to keep a look to themselves, but
That's why they call Bounty Killer the 5-star general.
he's the 5-star general, man. Salute.
All
Everything.
day.
Salute. You have a new album that dropped on April 17th, yeah?
Yeah, man. Called Art of Acceptance. Crazy out now. It's a the sound effects MC.
We stay ready. We stay ready.
Yeah, I'm like, where is it coming from? But yeah. So it's a Vice. It's been doing really well. I have a song with Junior Gong on it called At With Feet. That's going crazy. Shensia, who is like one of the biggest women in Jamaica music now, that's going crazy too. So it's a vibe. And my first single, Big 45, did very well last year. So everything, actually, do you know they have a mashup of my song Big 45 with you?
Really?
Have you ever seen it?
I gotta find that.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
They did a video.
Oh, we gotta find
I
that.
think so. I'm pretty sure that they did
I'm going to
a.
look for it right now.
Yes, Beery is on the job now. Yes, thank you.
I think it's Be Real and Pro something, and basically they have a video and they mashed our visuals together and put it over a beat. So I'm singing my song.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like this that they've been doing that, but I haven't seen that one. But see, it gives us an idea what we could do in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's vibe, man. If they find it, they should play it. But yeah, man, so the album is going good right now. We're doing like 28 cities in America.
Nice.
Nice.
We're passing through the West. We always have to spend some time in California. It's like one of my favorite places to play music and hang out and chill. So I was down in San Diego. It was a vibe. We have LA. We're going up to Bay Area. North Carolina. I'm saying I was looking forward. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to this show. I know that I'm gonna get. I didn't even bring anything.
Oh no, we got you. We got you.
No, it's like I'm not bringing nothing to smoke. You know what I mean? I'm smoking what you all are smoking.
We
so.
got you every time.
So I could imagine the concerts are super smoked out, right? Everybody's smoking.
Yo, let me tell you something. I was so embarrassed. at a San Francisco show, I had to pause the music and I was like, guys, can you chill? Like, stop smoking.
Too smoky, huh?
I was like, how me, a Jamaica reggae artist, are gonna be like, yo, my throat, I could like, singing it was like razor blades cutting. I was like, bro,
Oh man.
air this bitch out, like open a door or
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean?
That part. It's hard to breathe.
Yeah.
It smells great.
Yeah.
And everybody leaves high as fuck.
And then, but you know, some people be having, you know, be mixing in the tobacco too, so
Tobacco,
it's
yeah,
like
no.
the smoke in the place.
Yeah.
But it's vibes, man. It's lots of smoked out, but sometimes is, you know, it's chill, you know.
You know, I think if it was all smoked, it's just weed and no tobacco, it wouldn't burn the throat as hard. I think it's the tobacco.
Does it?
But still, you get boxed out, man, in certain places that they don't have a lot of.
Throat.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if there's blunts in the air. Papers, not so much. Blunts all day, that shit's going to scratch you.
That shit's
Oh,
thick.
blunt is like a tobacco leaf, right?
Yeah, it's tobacco leaf.
Straight up.
Yeah, I stopped smoking them in 97 or something like that. I'll occasionally smoke them here and there, but not so much.
Yeah, every now and
If
then.
I have a choice, it's papers because it's easier. You taste the weed more.
Yep.
No scratch on the throat. Yeah,
Professional ganja, man.
I try,
I
man.
see.
Professional ganja, man.
Yeah, I try. You know, hey, so you're doing 28 dates here, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. We did 20 in Europe too, so it's like
Dope.
48 shows. And then I'm gonna break for like a week and a half. Then we go down to South America. But the South America tour is gonna be dub. Costa Rica is
Jesse
my
Royale.
yeah, man. Costa Rica, my favorite place. One of my favorite place them for perform, and that's the energy down there.
I'm from Costa Rica, man.
Ah, pura vida, man.
Yo, so
Yeah. He
He knows
knows.
what's up.
Yeah, man. What a place! What a magical place,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been to a vacation there before.
I think of Ernesto. You was with Ernesto.
Yes.
He brought you in. I was there.
That was one time, and then I came for vacation. I went to Manuel Antonio,
Yes.
and I went to Puerto Viejo.
Puerto Viejo's. See?
Yeah.
Fronta.
Yeah.
Volaba, we call it, but it's Puerto Viejo,
Yeah.
which is the Caribbean coast of
It-
Costa Rica. It's like going to. Everybody speaks Jamaican there.
Right.
Bro,
So
I was
Jamaican
just gonna say, the first time I went there, and I went to do an interview, and the man see me, and the man was like, "Yeah, man, Proteje, what you did, man? Where you going? You know, it's a long time I went." And I'm like, I'm gonna say,
So that
"How?"
wasn't my brother.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, they can speak the patois just like us. It was crazy.
But they
to
came
me.
from Jamaicans. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So they brought the Jamaicans in to build the railroad back in the day.
Yeah.
From the Caribbean coast to the city, and then in the end they just left them there in the Caribbean coast, and it's all Jamaican descendants in Costa Rica.
So there's a little bit of the culture there.
It's completely Jamaican culture, and they furthermore the Latino is there's more Jamaican than Latino on that coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On one party. Yeah.
Yeah, like from Limon all the way down to Puerto Viejo, which is
I can't even imagine a Spanish reggae
that's what
accent.
I do.
Accent.
They don't roll their R's. The people from Limon, like when I speak Spanish, we don't say like la chamarra. We would say
no
chamarra.
R's.
Chamara.
Chamarra.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if it
Like Bolton up there.
Yeah.
He can't roll his R's.
because that's the way the Costa Ricans speak.
Yeah.
They speak with no rolling R's because of the Jamaican influence from
As
the
a-
Caribbean close, but the whole country speaks like that.
As opposed to the Spanish influence.
As like Mexico or Salvador or whatever,
Yeah.
they roll their R's.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy because all of them roll the R's except y'all, right?
We don't do that.
Yeah.
though. But we
yeah.
pronounce our S's,
Yeah.
which Panamanians and the rest don't either.
They don't.
They
Like-
no, they don't. Well, they do that. You know what I mean? They
It's-
never use the S.
It's like with the Puerto Rican culture, they use the R
R for
sometimes
L.
as an L.
They sound a bit Chinese when Chinese
Yeah.
try to speak Spanish. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah. But I hear
It's crazy how that is, and I believe there's a also
Goldo. They will call me Goldo,
Goldo.
with an L
Yeah.
instead of with an R.
Goldo.
Yeah.
Goldo.
Or if they say
Gordo.
mierda, they'll say mierda.
Mierda,
Yeah.
Goldito.
And I believe in Cuba, there's like also a Jamaican culture in there too, because some of those folks come from that place too, migrated.
I feel so, but I'm not
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
familiar with the whole background from.
But Cuba is the closest place to Jamaica,
Yeah.
you know?
Sure.
I think it's
Yeah.
like 92 miles or
Yeah,
something like that.
my grandmother from my mother's side,
Yeah.
she you know, she was
So
like,
you're half Cuban
yeah,
and half
Mexican.
Mexican.
But with those two things, we're mixed up with a whole lot of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Claro. You got the
Indigenous
Caribbean.
blood, African blood, every and
Claro.
other shit in between that would blow our minds to know about ourselves when we do these little DNA tests and they fucking trace our blood to like its origins.
I'm crazy,
You know,
man. My
it's crazy.
great grandfather's from Poland, so I don't know.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. My mother's from Barbados.
Yeah,
My father's English.
Barbados.
yeah.
I live in Costa Rica. My brother was born in Costa Rica. But
Born
then my
in London. Born.
Brixton, man. Yeah. But I live in Costa Rica. I've rep Costa Rica 'cause I've been there since high school.
Yeah.
Never left. You know what I mean?
Bro.
And like I said, on my father's side, great grandfather and father are Polish Jews.
Crazy.
And my mother's she does like Buddha. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
People don't believe me when I tell them. I was like, oh yeah, man, I got a sister in the Philippines. They're like, what? And I was like, yeah.
yeah. Hey, man, it's crazy when you do that shit because you will find out about yourself and your line and where exactly it comes from when you do one of those tests, the DNA shits. But like especially with white folks, blow their mind to know that they're not just purely white.
No, they got percentages in there.
It's got percentages in there, especially the ones that have the hang up about that.
Of course.
Oh,
they don't
man.
believe it. Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
fake.
that would be the best Maury special. No, I don't know if you guys are. You guys are.
I
familiar
know
with
Maury. I watch Maury.
and the results say
You are not the father.
you are not
Are not.
You are not 100% white.
You are not purely white.
Oh my God.
You'd see them cry, like, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever see the Boondocks when Uncle Ruckus took the DNA test?
I didn't
Do
see
you know
that one.
Boondocks?
Yeah.
Oh, the Boondocks. Uncle Ruckus is.
Uncle Ruckus took
Yeah.
a DNA test because he's trying to prove that he got the reverse vitiligo. You know,
Yeah.
he said he got the opposite of what Michael Jackson had,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
So he really white. So he goes and take the DNA test to see, like, to prove that, you know, he's really white. And they said the results came back and it said he was 102% black with like a 2% chance of error, you know. so that was crazy, man.
Hey, Boondocks is hilarious.
That was
Oh,
something.
man.
That was a moment in time.
Yeah.
That show was crazy.
Did anybody have a chance to see the Michael Jackson movie?
I did.
Yeah.
What did you feel about it?
I mean, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was really dope.
Yeah.
I think the actor was who acted like Michael is a family member.
His nephew,
Jermaine's
son.
son, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I watched it with my wife. We enjoyed it. It brought me back.
Did you
It
cry?
brought me back.
Did you cry?
No. I didn't.
Some
yeah.
people
I
probably
did.
did,
People
though.
gonna cry.
Some people
I
probably
didn't. I didn't because spoiler.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna start crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cry on the next one.
Yeah, on the
didn't
next
cry-
one you probably cry.
You didn't cry on this one. You
Yeah.
cried on the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good myself.
No.
I enjoyed it.
I saw it last night, and dude, I went into it kind of just not expecting much because I've heard so many good and bad, you know. But then I noticed that a lot of the bad was coming from like haters, and so I was like, I went into kind of not expecting anything, and I really dug the time frame of beginning him with Jackson 5, and then right up into bad, like, and then they could have historically missing some things because I know some things couldn't get cleared and people didn't want their likeness or didn't their name in there, so there wasn't a lot of like things like as 100% accurate. But the ride was amazing, dude, and just to see like how they navigated through it, and it was cool.
I gotta say, man, he had his uncle down, like from the voice
Yeah,
to the fucking moves,
Everything.
the
That's what
mannerisms.
surprised me.
Yeah,
yeah.
The actor is what surprised me.
Mm.
It was crazy.
yeah,
He looked like him.
he did. He sure did, man. That was, and
His
I'm glad.
pops. I even hate his pops right now.
Yeah,
After watching the movie, I was like, "What?
yeah. Joe was
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
was a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, can he still sing? Can he still go on tour?" The guys,
Yeah,
I was like, "Yo,
dude.
And that was all real.
you saw it?
No, I'm gonna see it yet. I haven't got to.
Spoiler, bro. I'm sorry.
No, but you know the story. Like
Yeah.
You know already.
the
You
thing is
already know.
that you
some-
grow up. No, the thing is with like with people like that. When you're making a movie, what I think the challenge is that you kind of know it's like 25 performance.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know what it looked like. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
already know about the commercial stuff. It's like Michael Jackson was so famous that you pretty much knew anything that happened with him on some level.
Yeah.
You kind of know. So it's like to do it over and to let people like so for you to watch the Jafar, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing the 25th anniversary, like you're not thinking about what it would have looked like if Michael did it, because you know what it looked
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
So now you're almost looking like,
Yeah.
yo, he better know what he's
He
doing.
better know what he's
doing.
fucking
Yeah.
doing.
No,
Yeah.
he hit it though.
Yeah.
He nailed
Hey.
it.
You hit it on the head. And in that regard, my bro hit it on the fucking head, because like you know, his performance was great. But you had a great point there, is that we all know about these things, and we had something to go on based off of seeing him in his performances, and then what was coming from, you know, the journalists and the press and TV and all that shit. But in this point, it lets you know the moments that he was going through
Yeah.
before these particular things happened.
True.
You know, from the personal life to like how he was trying to grow and study others to like try to be the best at what he wanted to be. It was very, very special dude, I gotta say.
Yeah, one of the things I liked is that it showed, like, when he was studying James Brown, it showed all these like real true like influences, and it showed really kind of how he, like, the, you know, like the creative process leading into it, like, and just like when he was like in the studio kind of just going over and just kind of like, it showed like a lot of the
Creative process. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you know, from like even him deciding on the album title.
Yeah.
You know, when he was going through the point, like, what do I call this album? He put so many things on the board, and then finally, he you know, because he was, I don't want to
he
give
was
it away
cre-
because you're gonna watch this, but like the way he chose the title, that was dope.
Yeah.
No one would ever know that that's how he came up with it. So, go watch it. It's a good watch. And speaking of album titles, The Art of Acceptance.
Yeah.
That's a dope title, my bro.
Thank you very much.
Because it
man.
could mean so many things, but like acceptance.
Yeah, man, acceptance, and as I always say, it's like acceptance is not like just resigning to defeat or just giving up, you know. It's about, like, for me, it's about like the journey, which is sometimes painful, of looking at yourself and your insecurities and your doubts and your fears and facing them and accepting things for what they are and finding a way to, like, return from that triumphantly, you know?
Yeah.
So that is the energy, is just going through life, thinking about things, you know, losing control of some stuff, realizing, you know, seeing my parents age, my aunts and uncles getting older, ones that used to be like the what you call, like, it's like you are now developing their role that they had and that they had to my grandmother. I am now
leaders of the family.
I'm now being, you know, if there's something to lift now,
Yeah.
it's like I'm the one that needs to lift, because my uncle that used to be the one that needs to lift, he need to rest more, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That type of stuff had a super impact on me, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like accepting these things, realizing of the things that really matter, what I want to spend my time doing with the ones I love, cherish my family, you know what I mean? Focusing on my health more than, oh, I need to go do this show, and it doesn't matter if I'm flying 18 hours because I gotta, it's like, no, well, when you do that, you understand, it's just like really focusing on yourself some more and paying more attention to that. And that's what the energy was surrounding making the project, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome, because most people are in denial of things like that.
Well,
they don't want to see it. They look away from it.
I just want to say it's very, very important that you said that, because basically the concept was it was denial, acceptance, and forgiveness. Those were the three things on the table.
Wow.
And I was thinking, where do I want to tell this story from? And I was like, I had to go through, because I was in denial about lots of stuff in my life when I was going through that. But I didn't want to tell that story. Right now, I just wanted to tell the story of acceptance, you know.
Yeah.
But denial was sometimes comes before the acceptance, the
Right.
stages of grief, you know, and then there's even forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
So acceptance was a part that I wanted to communicate on.
And then after forgiveness, healing.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's
We
the next
keep
album.
Keep building.
That's the next album.
Yeah. We keep
Art of
building.
acceptance and then healing.
Yeah.
Or healed.
Yeah.
Medicating.
Yeah, medicated too. That's in between, you know.
Yeah.
But you
Through the
know,
process.
we're all stacking to be better. You know what I mean? Like trying to hit different levels of being better. You know what I mean? And definitely, not being in denial of things that will happen in life. You know what I mean? You will suffer losses. You know, but at the same time, you can also be rewarded with gains. You know, and successes and things like that. That's life. It's the yin and yang. You're going to have positive and negative energy, and it's the willingness to accept both, where that causes you to grow. Because if you're only accepting the positive things and trying to, avoid the negative factors that come about, you don't give yourself any room for growth on that.
Yeah.
You have to have both, unfortunately.
Yeah, man, our life. It's balance. It's
balance.
balance, you know.
Yeah, dude.
It's like it's like almost to the point where if like things are going really great for me, I'm always like, all right, I'm appreciative, I'm happy, but just know that it comes with balance. So
Yeah.
if people are telling you how dope you are, just know that it has to inspire people to say how shit you are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Not everybody will agree with everybody.
No, and that is the beauty that you know that you'll find your crowd and you'll find your people and you'll find your support if you are staying true to yourself. Because no matter what your meditation is, you're going to find the people who are meditate on that frequency like you. Whether it's evil, whether it's good, whether it's love, whether it's hate, whether it's fear, whether it's courage, you're going to find what's resonating with you. So my thing is just hold your order, do what it is you feel inspired to do, and then be aware where you're being appreciated and loved, and just do that, you know?
Yeah, man.
That's it there for me.
As soon as you find that shit, you live life in a different space.
100%.
You know, because some people, chase something that they're never going to catch. And others are running from something they cannot possibly get away from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to find that middle ground so that you're at peace, so you're not running from or chasing.
Yeah, me like that. Me like that vibes there.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward at your pace and absorb and learn from the mistakes that you might make instead of just denying the fact that you made a fucking mistake because you feel it.
It's called the art of acceptance.
Art of acceptance, Poppy. That's it.
Yeah, stream now. Go check that out. Go check that out. And there's videos too. We shot videos for everything on the album. We shot videos in Ethiopia. That's
Nice.
soon be coming out. I said we have a song with Stephen Marley that's still not released. Still hasn't. The video is not out yet. And just enough different topics, enough different production. Everything's rooted in reggae music, but very, very contemporary sounds. You know, you see my influence of hip hop on there. You see my influence of like just everything. You know, but it's presented in the form of reggae music. And yeah, man, I'm super proud of the album. You know, enough good vibes from it.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, that's what we want to achieve, that kind of feeling when we make music or when we absorb music.
Yeah.
You know? There's a lot of negative shit out there that talks about nothing, that celebrates mediocrity, that celebrates materialism and all that shit. But there's also music that taps into the soul.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And if you're into that, there's plenty of that, and there's my man's album right there.
Yeah.
Most especially if you love that reggae.
Yeah.
You know that everybody's always connected to some type of music. And I was sitting on Within Our Vibes, meds. I think I was with Anthony B. We was talking about that. And you know what we came up with? You know when your mom found out that she was pregnant with you? And they went and checked to see what they look for, a heart rate.
Yeah.
What is a heart rate?
It's a BPM. It's a beat.
Beat.
Yeah.
So before you was even born, you was a music beat. So just to know that you was alive. So do you know anybody that doesn't like some type of sound or music?
You know, we always bring that question up.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever come across a hater of music?
In general, because remember, music could be sounds. It could be sounds too.
Yeah.
Doesn't really has to be music.
Yeah.
It could be just a bird. It could be just sound, just the ocean.
I mean, maybe somebody that's super religious, fanatical.
Yeah, but even they're singing the hymns in the church.
Even they're singing the hymns. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hypocrisy.
Yo, who's doing the sounds?
So we got the guys up there in the treehouse, bro.
Yeah.
They're legends.
No, man, you understand?
Quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's music.
Everywhere, like when I've been like east and like you hear the temples or the mosque, you know, sound start, and you hear that start, and even when they're doing the
prayer,
the prayer, and you hear the melodies,
they're singing.
I was in Ethiopia for Ethiopian Christmas, and I mean, tens of thousands of people in the square just singing together, you know, Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
I saw that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, their Christmas, you know.
Their Christmas January or February? January.
That's
saw that, right?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I saw like some videos.
So, you know, music is in everything. You'd be, I never really meet somebody for sure. Them say, no, me not listen to music. Me not like music. Me hate music.
Yeah.
I would have to be like, yo, I don't know, something's not.
Yeah, something can't be right with a motherfucker that doesn't like any kind of
chemically
music.
disbalanced.
Yeah, some shit. I fucking hate music.
I don't think I maybe have encountered one, maybe two people that are like, oh, I don't really listen to music, but it's just I kind of forget them.
Not really listen to music. Maybe you don't consume, but it doesn't bother you when it's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there is a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference. Hating music.
Hating is like,
I need
turn that off.
Turn that shit off.
What is this shit?
And there's people that say turn that off or that off, but they like their own shit.
Yeah, but that's like my pops. Turn off that rap stuff.
But I gotta
like
say,
yelling.
yeah, it's there's a special kind of motherfucker out there that doesn't like music. That's crazy to me because
I would like to speak to that person just to understand them.
That should be a documentary. We're on the hunt for that one person
For science.
That does not like and why. And
Yeah.
explain.
For scientific purposes, we want to talk to him.
So I would look at him and say, so you don't like life.
Yeah, you hate life, huh?
That's the way I would approach it.
He has not accepted.
He doesn't have the art.
Yeah, he doesn't have the art down.
Acceptance.
Of acceptance.
He has to accept that music is life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Whoever
part of,
you are.
It's a part of the communication. I mean, fuck, man.
But
from the dawn, when they figured out how to communicate at first, it was through sounds. You know what I mean? From, one place to another, beating fucking sounds to let you know, hey, this is what's going on over here. Whether it's war drums or celebration drums or this or that. Or as Quincy Jones put it in a documentary with Paulinho da Costa, he was like, in certain parts of Africa where they were fucking with the drums first, it was to emulate the sound of thunder.
Oh,
because every time
that makes sense.
Every time you heard thunder, the rain comes down, right? And they were hoping to get rain for the crops, so they would simulate the sound. of
to
thunder,
try and bring rain for the
try
crops.
to bring rain for the crops.
Okay.
At least that's how Quincy breaks it down in terms of the history of the drum.
But it makes sense, and it's common sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, I'd never heard that before.
First time, and I heard it from B-Real.
Yeah, I heard it from Quincy Jones on a documentary about one of the world's greatest, percussion players. But he was saying, well, the origin of the drum comes from here, and this is its first use before anything else. It's trying to make the nature happen, make the rain happen on the crops. Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Remember, back then, there's no technology as we have now.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably see it in your region. We can't see this documentary here. This is the fuck shit sometimes with Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Is that you won't be able to find
Not
it.
from here?
Not from here. Like if you go into your region over there, Costa Rica, South America, Central America, it's available there because it's through Netflix Brazil.
Oh yeah. So we got that.
Yeah, so you guys got that.
You just have to change your.
Yeah, VPN.
Yeah,
we got to change our VPN to be able to fucking access.
That's cool.
But
that
I heard if
particular
you do that now, they could block you. You know. That.
They could, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Haters.
That's
So they
why.
could like kick you off of their platform for doing so.
Damn.
That's
See,
what I heard.
if you're interested in this movie, you got to have a homie that lives in that region and say, "Hey, when you
Download
watch
it and
this,
send it.
download it and send it to me." You know what I mean? It's a great documentary, and this is
What's
before.
the name of it?
It's called the Groove Under the Groove, Sun ES or OS, Sun OS, Paulinho de Costa, right? And
Paulinho and Costa, Groove Under the Groove.
yeah, and this
Quincy's
guy
in there.
and Quincy's in there because they're good friends. And whenever Quincy was wanting a percussion player, he was the guy.
Yeah.
And he played on. So this is him right here.
Okay.
Brazil's own Paulinho da Costa. He played on so many significant songs in his career.
Yep.
With Michael Jackson,
Yep.
with Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Oh.
with at least 150 songs.
He's that guy.
They used that guy.
He's that guy.
He was that guy. He created the rhythm. Yeah, he was.
And he's Brazilian, so they got rhythm. Period.
Oh, when you hear his story, watch it when you go home.
I'm gonna check it.
You're gonna fucking hit me up and be like, "Damn." Know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
That guy's a gem. You know what I mean? He played on so
Still
many
alive?
hits. He's still alive. He's like 76 or something like that. He played on most songs that your parents danced to.
Yep.
That our parents danced to. That we, in fact, danced to.
Yeah,
We
That's it.
probably has been sampled in a lot of hip hop.
Absolutely.
I'm almost positive.
Absolutely, he has.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's-
Like, you know the song Serpentine Fire? He did the percussions there. And when they tell that story in the documentary, they all keyed in off of what he had done in the percussions to build the song out from there.
So it's him.
Yeah, well,
He began the initial idea began with
That's
him.
he was the
masterpiece.
catalyst with two crazy ass bells, like a double bell and shit. And he replays a lot of the stuff so you could see how he played it on the fucking album or on the song. It's amazing.
I'm gonna
It's good.
definitely watch that.
It's redundant for these fuckers watching because we've been talking about him for a while, but it's worth it because he's one of the best percussion players ever.
And without percussion, there's no music.
Drums.
But that groove.
There's plenty of songs without drums these days, but guess what?
You need drums.
You
I'm sorry.
need drums.
Every time I hear something without drums, it's good to begin the break movement, but when it's got to drop,
Backbone.
Yeah.
It's
Kick in.
and like they always say, right? The backbone is the drum
shit.
of the track. You know what I mean?
La columna vertebral.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be playing any shows while you're out here, or are you just doing promo right now?
I got El Rey Theater on Friday.
Nice.
I got that on Friday. Then I go and do a show in the Bay Area, in Berkeley. I have a show in Berkeley, and I have a show in Santa Cruz.
There it is.
Oh, that's nice.
Right there.
There you
Oh,
go. Boom.
Bam,
Yeah,
right there.
Bam,
Hey.
bam, bam.
Oh shit, we might have to drop in.
Yeah.
The Catalyst too. That's a good.
That's
That's a
the
beautiful
vibe.
place, Santa Cruz.
I think you're coming in June to Costa Rica, I think.
Yeah, June.
I've never been.
Costa Rica in June.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time. I already know it. You're so
Man, the
lucky.
bad thing, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be here.
Oh shit, you got Red Rocks May 17th. That's a beautiful place. Have you
Yeah.
ever played there?
Yeah.
Oh
Great.
man, that's beautiful. A lot of people do mushrooms when
That's
they.
the thing with
there.
the setup is different.
Yeah, it's all carved. The
Like rock,
place is
right?
carved into the Red Rocks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I saw a Bill Burr show, and I
Yeah.
think he did it there. It was pretty dope.
yeah. You just like if you have an up tempo show up there, you got to pace yourself because
Yeah. I went and walked the steps the first time. I was like,
Yeah.
let me walk up these steps a couple of times and see if I can catch my breath.
every time I play there, bro, that's what I do so that I could acclimate my lungs. I mean, I train here, but it's still different over
Yeah.
there.
Oh gosh, for sure.
And so, like, if you're smart, you walk up them steps
Yeah.
as hard as it is. That way, like, when you do the show, you're at least a little bit acclimated to it.
Yeah. True.
Get your lungs open.
Get
Yeah,
your
but
lungs open.
Yeah, for sure.
Word up. Did you know today is National Roasted Leg of Lamb Day, son? Sounds delicious.
Bad idea.
I'd rather have the shoulder, but you know, I'll take the lamb, the leg,
In mint sauce.
the mint sauce. That's how you like it with the mint sauce.
Yeah, I take it anyway.
All right.
Pause.
I fuck
Good
with
queen
a,
song.
with a lamb kebab off the
Hey,
hook.
let me tell you, the best lamb, you know, like that I've had was in Greece. Man,
Yes. Yes. Well,
Crazy.
Greece, Turkey, that area,
Yeah.
they got it.
Yeah. Have you ever done one out in Greece yet? Have you done?
No, not the Gordos. We've been there, but we haven't done the
Oh,
show
you
yet.
gotta do
I
it
know.
over
They
there.
they told me about the yogurt with the honey.
Yeah.
They got that thing they do, like the natural honey with the yogurt. And you're supposed to eat that for breakfast.
Yeah.
So, but we want to do it.
Let me ask you this: in the travels, in the places you've been, and even in the places you're from, have you ever seen any UFOs of any kind?
Me personally,
Yeah.
no, I don't. Maybe I don't think so. I saw some stuff and I'm like, it could.
It
be.
made you wonder.
Yeah,
Right.
I definitely do wonder. I got some crazy stuff in my head, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
How about you, brother?
No,
Never?
Can't say I have.
Have you ever experienced anything paranormal, like spirit, entity?
Most people have.
I mean, one like
As a kid, maybe.
the only one thing happened once when like I was having a dream about somebody I know like that I'm cool with, a girl that I'm cool with, and she in the dream like something really like bad happened to her, whatever, and
Yeah.
like I was trying to find her and I was like calling her name in the dream, and then like I wake up to my phone ringing and I see her name, and she didn't call me for like
Wow.
3 months before that. But it woke me up out of a dream when I was calling for her. So I was like,
That
I
was
was like, is that coincidence? I'm like,
that's connection.
I'm like, can that be a coincidence? You know what I mean? So that kind of made me think that, damn, like this energy can, maybe it's like real, because
Yeah.
how else could that have happened?
Yeah.
You know? It was
No,
weird.
I totally believe in it. We've seen things.
I had this crazy one. I get goosebumps when I still think about it. One of my boys died, and he left his wife and his 2 kids.
Right.
I'm sleeping one night, and this my boy. I'm talking about maybe a month after he died. He just came straight into my dream and said, "Hey T, do me a favor. Can you go see my wife and give her $300? She needs it for the kids, man." And I was like, "Word." For some reason, I never remember my dreams. I woke up in the morning. I called the wife, and I said, "Come over. You're gonna be at home." Boom, boom. I went over, gave her $300. I don't know. Something told me to do it, and she told me that is the exact amount that she needed to buy the books and stuff for the kids. The exact
Wow.
amount. After that, every time he came, and then he said, thank you, like 2 years later in my dream, bro.
That's dope.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man, like I still feel funny when it.
Crazy.
it's real. The energy's real. I mean, it one way or another.
I just hope you don't call me and ask me for 10 G's.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Did you know it's National Paste Up Day? I don't even know what the fuck that is. All right, okay. I see what that is.
Pasties.
Pasties up. I thought it was a different kind of pasty, yes, but I didn't think it was this bullshit right here. Interesting. And did you know it's National Day of Prayer? You know, every day.
I thought that was every day.
I
yeah.
pray. I pray every day. I don't wait for this fucking day. You pray every day?
I have my connections with a superior power, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How about you, Proteje?
Oh yeah, almost every day. I mean, even if it's not an official, it's like it's waking up, giving thanks, giving gratitude. It's mostly from that angle as opposed to, like praying for stuff.
Yeah.
It's just giving gratitude, giving thanks, wake up, appreciating it, sending up the message, sending up and giving thanks for the blessings. And
Just so.
That's how it should be.
I
That's
think
exactly
the
what-
time.
Don't pray for things. Pray, give thanks for the
Give
blessing.
thanks, yeah.
How about you, Les?
I pray all the time.
How about you, C?
No.
Not so much?
Nope.
All right.
I'm praying right now.
Pray every day. All right. Did you know it is the birthday of Bill Kreutzmann of Grateful Dead, born on this day in 1946? Salute. He's still playing them drums too.
Badass, dude.
Yeah. I was never into the Grateful Dead, but like I totally respect their movement. You know what I'm saying? They got one of the biggest cult followings, probably one of the first.
Yes.
You know, as it relates to not even having to drop a new album and could like sell a place out. That's crazy. Did you know it is the birthday of Phil Campbell of Motorhead, born on this day in 1961. Happy birthday. Rest in peace.
Dude, man, he was such a good dude. I got a chance to do a tour with him. They were great.
Word.
Nice, one of the nicest guys, but just him and Lemmy on stage together was awesome, man.
Word. Did you know on this day in 1996, Kool Keith dropped Dr. Octagoncologist, adding on.
Yeah, Doctor. Yeah, they call it Dr. Octagon for short. But yeah, Kool Keith, produced by Cutmaster Kurt. Like it's Cutmaster Kurt had beats on here. Damn, this album's so good. This is like kind of what maybe like it's one of the first like considered like super alternative rap records in the mid-90s.
Word.
Good record.
Did you know it's the birthday of Mr. Beast? Happy birthday, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Beast games at all?
I've seen clips, like TikTok clips and stuff, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it.
It's pretty fucked
My
up.
kids watch it, though.
It's pretty fucked up because it'll give you an idea of where humanity is right now.
What exactly is going on then?
People will sell each other out for a little bit of money and a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they say money is the root of all evil.
And this show
shows it, proves it.
Shows that.
Proves it.
There are some, but also does show good people on there, people with some humanity for sure, but it also shows
the reality.
The reality of there are pieces of shit that will sell you short all the time. And it's a pretty interesting show in terms of, you know, seeing what people actually would do in that scenario.
Dude.
And people will let you down, and some people will surprise you and be like,
people let me down for free.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
think about that.
Dude, what the crazy thing is that the first time I watched with you guys, it was like Steph Tone and being all of us. Like the thing that tripped me out is the people that talk the biggest game.
Yeah.
But then would sell out the first for $8,000.
That
You're like,
part.
what?
You know, it's like that saying, you know, those that protesteth too much, full of shit, right? So the people that come on like he's talking about, like they're salesmen of themselves and how much, you know, pride and how much they're,
Who
you
they
know,
are.
1,000 on who they are. They'll never sell nobody out. They're always going to have somebody's back.
I
And
got
they're-
homies like that, man.
And they're the first motherfuckers that sold people out.
Yep.
First chance
Yeah.
they got. It's
at the end of the day, people that are like that, their self-interest and who they are is number one. Don't matter whoever they put themselves first.
Yeah.
And another person, a real person, the way I see it, is usted pone su prójimo primero. You put your peoples first, your kids, your wife. If there's only this amount of food, I'll make sure everybody eats, and whatever's left over, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
There's just a mentality behind it.
It's a crazy social experiment, I gotta say. Happy birthday, Mr. Beast. You keep coming up with this kind of work so that
man.
people could see what other people are.
Intriguing.
Good and fucking evil.
But we know that.
But we know that. But
we
you
know
get
that.
you get to see it in real time there. And he's ice cold himself what he puts some of these people through. So yeah, it's a good watch. Hey, we want to thank everybody out there for spending this time with us. We want to thank Proteje. We want to thank Toledo.
Boom, bang. Blessings. Thank you. For
Yes,
having me.
sir. You're going to see more of these brothers. You're going to see more of these brothers. And hopefully we get to collaborate together too, man.
Did they find the song?
Hey, did you find the song?
Yeah, I believe I got it.
Let's run it. Come on. Run it
Give
real
me a
quick.
second here. And was it called Big Dreams? That
Yes,
one? Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Run it.
1 second.
I want to hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a video too, bro. Let's
They
go.
said he matched the two videos together. That it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
They use my song Big 45. That's it.
Big sound string on, kick it off like wow. In the arena, we know like yo. Good sense in me, there is all I grow. Rastafari now, Rastafari now. Big 45, bust it off right now. Man, if he survive, is a fight right show. Never dim your light in a high shine now. Rastafari now.
You got the queen up your sleeve, please invite her. I can ignite her,
That's it.
I'm an igniter.
That's what you gotta do.
Weed gang zone piper. You wanna follow me, swallow all your pride, sir. No bitterness, smoke some apple cider. Johnny Appleseed cultivation life. I'm a pop paper roller, step aside, sir.
All right.
We sound good together, bro.
That's a vibe, man.
That's a good vibe, man.
Wow.
Hey, man, whoever put that together.
Yeah, big up on yourself.
That shit was good.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Stop.
That was awesome. Once again, salute to y'all and salute to you, my brothers. Thank you for spending time here with us.
respect, man. It's a pleasure and a privilege. Thanks to everybody for being here.
Word up. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Hey man, just bless up to everybody who out there on positivity. Be kind to one another, be understanding. You understand? We need to move in a certain energy for progress. So big up on yourself, love and light every time. See?
That's right. How about you, Toledo?
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Pura vida, Costa Rica, June. We're there.
That's right.
Man, you should be there.
I'm what date is it?
June 20th.
I'm gonna be in the World Cup in New York here. I'm following England football.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I follow the whole.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh, which English football team do you support?
Arsenal,
All right,
man.
my G.
Come
All
on, man.
right,
We're to
we're
the
good,
finals
we're
now,
good, we're
Champions
good,
League.
we're good.
And they're like, what are you talking about now? We watch football, man.
Yeah, we watch
mate, we watch fucking football.
We started watching a little football as of late, but
Guns.
not that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, this is the Jamaican Bob Marley edition for their new jersey.
Yeah, that's dope.
Nice.
That's the new Jamaican football jersey.
I would wear that.
I think Jamaica's not going to the World Cup this year, but I think that their uniform is selling the most.
Yeah. Well, it's dope.
Imagine if you win. Imagine if you win.
Yes. Hey, listen, that's positive thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Art of acceptance.
It's part of acceptance. That's right. How about you, C?
Shout out to everyone here at the table. Shout out to the legendary Trios crew. Shout out to Will.i.am and Ani. It was a pleasure hanging last night. And go see the Michael movie. It's dope. And follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social medias. And I'll be on Twitch at some point later tonight. But see you back here tomorrow for another Greenthumb Show. Word up. What up, Psycho Leezy?
No doubt. Shout out everybody on the chat just hanging out with us. Shout out you guys, man, for just stopping by and shit. Everybody here, Dr. Greenthumb crew. If you on the IG, follow me at the new Psycho Les page. Also, hit the website, thepsycholesshop.com. We got the merch for you, and it's Thursday. I'll see y'all next week. Squeeze them.
Bolton, I know we bypassed. He listened. We bypassed the fucking the super chats, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say we can actually go to some tomorrow.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
We want to thank y'all for that. The conversation was just too deep for us to do that. But go ahead and give your shout outs.
Big shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator. Shout to all the non-R rollers out there in Costa Rica.
All right.
And what's up, B?
May the Creator bless you with love and acceptance. Swallow that.
BREALTV.